God damn, dude, we're
Wow.
back. Wow.
Damn.
What a weekend.
What a weekend, bro.
Unbelievable.
You were Mr. Texas.
Nah, man.
Old Longhorn Matt.
Come on, man. Come on.
Dude, I've never, that was like a duck in water, dude.
It was like having it kind of was probably for you like having like an old road guide there, like an old ranch hand. You pulled up, there was some old ranch hand who already knew the land.
Oh, it was like, crazy.
First time down here?
First time in Texas? I was like, no, I was here last month.
I mean, dude.
You're like, I was here.
The whole time I was down, the whole time.
I was here 20 years ago. I know the lay of the land.
The whole time I was there, I didn't stop squinting.
Yo, you guys, that's the Texas sun down there.
Oh, dude. Actually, there was no Texas sun. We got down there. It was fucking freezing, dude.
It did. Yeah, it was cold and rainy the whole time.
Cold as hell.
Colder than hell down
Colder
there.
than hell, dude.
God
I didn't have a goddamn sweatshirt.
We're just two Texas boys now.
True, man. We're out. Basically, it was just us. If you want to see what we were up to, just watch that was that one movie?
Hell or High Water.
Hell or High Water.
That was pretty much
just
me.
Watch the scene where the two guys wrestle on a farm. That's pretty much what we did.
That's all we did.
We just wrestled.
Except in a hotel room.
Yeah.
In Dallas, in a city. We were just two Texas boys wrestling. Yeah, dude, that was a fucking sick weekend. That was awesome.
That was awesome,
that
dude.
barbecue. Oh man.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Wow.
That was actually, I think you were right. That was kind of ill-advised.
Before a show?
Yeah, like we'll just eat a bunch of barbecue, take a nap. That first, dude,
shit.
I was sleepy Matt.
I saw you.
I was sleepy Matt.
That Shrek 1?
Shrek 1.
Shrek 1.
That first show on Saturday, I was definitely sleepy Matt.
I was too, yeah.
Low energy.
Yeah, it's dude, we ate like a painful amount of barbecue and then slept until showtime. Like until like 20 minutes to walk out.
You snoozed your alarm because the place was walking distance. So show was at 7. You snoozed. I think your last alarm was 6:30.
Snooze twice.
Yeah.
Snooze 2. Shrek 2. I'm more of a Shrek. Typically, I'm a Shrek 1. I'm not going to ever explain what that means.
Good. Never. You should never do it.
Yeah.
Also, aren't you going to start plugging the shows up front?
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Well, now I don't remember.
Oh, man.
I wasn't prepared. Thank you. Good damn.
Oh,
what
dude.
a memory.
I mean,
we got a big one coming 1 week from today. Live election night at Helium Comedy Club. We're going to do we're going to do an end of the world podcast. We're just going to copy. We're going to do what every single other comedian's going to do on election night, which is a live podcast. But we only have heavy hitters. True hitters.
Yeah, and we have a nice mix, too. We have some Democrats.
We have 2 Democrats.
Some Republicans.
Shrek 2 Democrats.
I'm Green Party.
You're Green.
I'll be representing Green Party.
I'm going to represent Green Party.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Yeah,
it'll be a full Model UN.
Nobody's gonna rep. Well, I know 2 guys that'll probably rep the Republicans. Hopefully, War Mode shows up.
That'd be tight if we can get him.
If we can secure War Mode, that'd be big.
If not, we can get some. I think who else would be a Republican?
Sid
the Kid, of course.
Sid the Kid would be. It's good to get some black Republicans. Lemaire Lee, black Republican.
Nope, Lemaire Lee's a Democrat.
Are you a Dem?
Yeah, he believes in COVID. He's a Dem.
Oh,
I'm a part of the NFAC now, the Not Fucking Around Coalition. And
nice.
We're black cons.
What's the what are you guys after?
Just equal rights for black people, change.
What's that? All right.
Systematic change.
But not messing with the Democrats.
No.
Gotcha.
Sick.
Pretty cool.
People on YouTube comments already coming at Lemaire. Yo, comment below if you're fucking sick of Lemaire derailing every single show. Comment. Texas ruled. I will say this. I've never been to a state where more people are up their own ass about where they live.
New Jersey's pretty close.
True.
New Jersey's very much like
New Jersey
that.
and Texas.
It is. It's New Jersey. People from New Jersey.
We do things a little different here. It's Jersey, baby.
Sorry you don't like my attitude. It's like you're just driving drunk like an asshole.
Yeah. You just drive like a piece of shit. Sorry, that's just Jersey, baby.
Yeah, dude, it is.
God damn, I just drove through Jersey all day. I do dislike Jersey. Not all day, it's 2 hours. Come on.
But still, that's enough. That's enough of a.
It's enough Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey drivers pride themselves on driving fast as fuck And if you like, they're very serious about using the left lane strictly for
Speeding,
passing
going like 100.
Yeah, exactly. They
Yeah.
think it's the Autobahn. They live in New Jersey and they think it's like, no, dude, I will say though, I lived in Jersey for I think 2 years. If you have Jersey plates, they don't pull you over that much. I would
Really?
speed, dude. I would, I was going 80 in my shitty car with bad struts, but like, I know people who drive out of state and they get pulled over like crazy. Over there. So that's like
I've
a
been
huge
pulled over
source.
in Jersey a couple times.
Huge source of Jersey revenue is out of state plates, beach season, snagging people. Oh, dude, all those highways, they call them like safety zones. So they'll be like, oh, we're doing construction 7 miles up from here. So like for this 10-mile stretch, it's
It's
triple.
like 45.
It's a triple.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, and it's triple penalty. It's fucking bullshit, dude.
Yo, triple pen.
Yeah,
Classic.
Jersey's on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, their leadership obviously failed them, dude. Chris
You
Christie.
hate Chris Christie.
Can't stand Chris Christie, dude. Groveling, fucking yellow belly, dude. I can't stand
He
that
was
guy.
yellow. Him and fucking Ted Cruz, both yellow.
Yellow as hell, dude. Dude, he fully kissed the ring, and then now he's on ABC being like, I don't know what he's doing. It's like, dude, I don't care. Have your opinion, but he's a fucking yellow belly, dude.
Yeah, they're yellow.
I mean, dude, Bernie Sanders kissed
Now that
the
we're
ring,
from
dude.
Texas, dude.
True.
Oh, we hate yellow bellies.
Disgusting.
Oh,
I also, dude, if any of them were like, if Bernie Sanders had, when he was supposed to kiss the ring, WWE styled, was like, fuck this bullshit, I'm out. People would have been like, oh my God, this is awesome.
yeah.
Like, what do they have on these guys?
It's so funny for him to kiss the ring twice, and the second time everyone was like, what?
Well,
Obviously.
The first ring kiss was bad. He got worked against, allegedly. By his own
No.
party.
It was totally true.
So they got.
No, it's been leaked.
So they.
No, the
they get-
emails were there that the DNC was like, we got to get rid of this guy.
Yeah. So that was real. All right. I'm very
that
now
one's real.
aware of that. Everyone's highly probably.
That one's real, but because Russia found it, it doesn't count.
Is that how it worked?
Yeah, they were like, the left was like, well, who cares about that?
Yeah.
What matters is who found this email.
Damn.
And we think it was the Russians. So that's who we need to focus on, not the fact that we're not even listening to voters. We're just picking who we want,
Well, it is funny.
which I think actually they can do.
What?
I think a political party can just be like, no, this is who we're running.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. I mean, that's what they did.
No, they can. But it's like a magic trick. It has to have everyone has to be convinced that like they did it. They're like, yeah, this is exactly awesome.
Well, that's what they did this year, where they had all the other major like mainstream candidates drop out the same day, so that everybody voted for Biden versus
I noticed
old burn
that.
dog.
I noticed how they all were like, I'm the person, and all of a sudden they're like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, all of us are going to drop out at the same time. But R.I.P. Bernie.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he kissed the ring. But I can't. When I see Chris Christie, I only ever watch ABC when my wife's parents are over. So they'll like come over and they'll put on ABC or whatever fucking, I forget what channel he's on. He just sits there like a fucking toad.
He is a
He's
toad.
just like, yeah, I agree. From a Republican standpoint, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, shut up, you fucking bitch.
He
Bitched up.
kissed the ring to COVID, dude. He was yellow to COVID.
Did he?
He was like, I shouldn't have been at that party. COVID's very real. He was like, I'm going to this party, mask off, chilling. He got
he?
COVID and instantly was like, it's very serious. He kissed the ring, dude. He's yellow. He talks shit until he gets fucking whipped.
He does.
And then he immediately is like, I'm with whoever just beat me.
He's like a stray dog, dude.
He is.
He's just loyal to his abuser.
Yeah, now he worships COVID. Now he's out campaigning for COVID. Yeah.
Is he a Republican?
Yeah.
I think he's a mole. I think it's pretty clearly he's working for the DNC.
I think he's clearly working for COVID.
Don't talk about my fucking...
Don't you dare make fun of my disease. COVID.
Don't talk about my former New Jersey governor, dude.
True.
How dare you?
I would never besmirch the Garden State.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jersey, I'm telling you,
Oh, wait, hold on. Now,
What?
before I forget, now that we're talking politics, I do have to retract my affinity for Comey on Showtime. All right. Let me explain. As I just criticized them for being yellow and turning on their own opinions, this is a true opinion. I was hungover, laid up in Beezer's lair,
True.
so I wasn't exactly all there. I was emotional. and I thought it was pretty good. And then I got home, my roommates were watching it in New York. And I just sat there and I was like, oh, fuck, I was way wrong about this. But it was too late. I couldn't get my opinion back out.
True.
I couldn't be like, look, I made a mistake 2 hours ago.
That's what happens.
I had to wait a full week to be like, yo, that shit sucked. I apologize. I was enjoying seeing Trump. Even, but then I watched a regular Trump interview and I was like, oh, yeah, Trump's not this.
Yeah.
Like it was Brendan Gleeson's version of him was like, like very like evil. And then I saw a Trump clip and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I thought he's great.
So you saw the real deal and you're like, this is the least racist person in the room.
As soon as I saw him say he was the least racist person in the room, I was like, what was I thinking? That's such a wild fucking take. It is funny though, because like if you do get accused of racism like that, you can't, there's nothing you can say. Yeah. There's nothing you can point to and be like, no, I'm not.
I know.
All you can do is trump out and be like, I'm literally the least racist person here.
I mean, dude, it's a sick.
I'm the least racist person I know.
I'll tell you, the least racist person I know right now is Chelsea Handler.
True.
Did you see her little thing with 50 Cent?
No, but I remember seeing her show.
Least racist person, dude.
She did a whole show about like confronting her white guilt.
Okay, so
dude, she goes to a spoken word, like a poet jam, and then asks to speak at the end. And it's like, I just want you to know that I'm sorry. It's a bunch of black people like,
what the fuck?
I think somebody even criticizes her on that, which good for them.
She's like, oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's like, true, this is actually true.
Speaking of love being admonished and whipped, dude. Well, she apparently must be, I guess her white privilege special gave her the necessary powers to remind 50 Cent that he's black and should vote Democrat.
Oh, she did that publicly?
Yeah, he was like, fuck this, dude, 60%, I'm not paying this shit, this is bullshit. And she was like, I had to remind 50 Cent he was black. Which, you know, maybe she's kidding, but it's like...
no one on earth needs to remind 50 Cent that he's black, dude. That's literally like if you wanted to pick the blackest dude on earth, maybe it's 50 Cent.
Floyd and they're at odds. Naturally, they're at odds. Mayweather and 50 Cent are at odds.
They're boys, but they beef.
They're Highlanders, dude.
Yeah.
They want to be. There only could be one blackest person on earth, dude. So they hate each other.
Mayweather's the fucking man, dude.
He does rule.
Both of them do rule.
Yeah, but that was the.
Except I think Mayweather like occasionally tags up a lady that he's with. Every once in a while,
he can't
toss a couple.
He can't turn it off, dude.
We'll toss a couple combos.
But in his defense, he's a counterpuncher, so she obviously struck first.
True.
He is a counterpuncher.
Never even thought of that. She probably came in and he was just just a complete, just perfect.
You're saying his training kicks in? His girlfriend
Philly
pushes him
shell.
and he's just like...
Throws a fucking jab.
He's so quick before he even knows what he does. She's like, I don't want this card. And he's like
a werewolf. Like, you know, werewolf movies where they're like, go, run, get out of here. Yeah. He's probably like, don't even try it. And if you throw anything at him, he's just, get hit with a 4-piece.
Oh. But yeah,
man, I'd love the footage of that. Just Mayweather getting screamed at by a lady and then throwing a combo just in his own house. Probably in like pajamas.
Oh my god,
bitch.
Well, yeah, but there's no way he can temper like a.
It's like, settle down, calm down.
Does he have like a woman beating mode?
I think he
does. There's no
does.
way he throws his like full fury. So it's got to be like
he's small.
Does he?
I mean, true. This is like the greatest boxer of all time.
I'm being real now. This is a serious topic. Do you think he puts on like the head strap for her?
Oh, you think he spars? Think he spars?
You think he makes her wear the sparring
Put the
helmet?
head strap on and the bodysuit and just starts fucking working the body?
He puts it on himself and then speeds her up.
Yes.
He's like, let's talk about this in the ring, actually. Can we please?
Yeah. Let's settle this.
Like, no, I just want to. I'm not going to hit you. I swear. I just like to do all my serious talking in the ring.
It'd be funny to see like going into a fight. Like, be like, he had a pretty tough camp. Some of his sparring partners included, they tried to match his opponent's style. Also, he also sparred with a couple women. He also he knocked out a couple sparring partners, which that's always good.
That'd be tight if he refers to his ex-girlfriends as his sparring partners. Tough sparring partners.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was making me laugh, dude. The Chelsea Handler thing was just like...
That's so wild.
You know, and again, like I said, maybe she's like kidding around.
Maybe she was joshing, dude.
But you think about it, here's a black guy who's like, I kind of like to keep my money. And she's like, no, you're black.
Yeah.
You must be tax heavily. It's just in order to be like in order for you to maintain your cultural, your cultural whatever, you need to forfeit money to this Democratic Party. Not even just a little. Like a sizable portion of your income must go to another party.
Yeah.
Or you're allowed to just be like quietly like, well, yeah, I'll say to vote for this guy, but secretly like get the fuck out of here. But
yeah.
that was just crazy, dude. Everyone be like, yeah.
Yeah, if you're 50,
yeah. Well, he said he's about to be
prospect.
It's about to be 30 cent, dude. If they keep
True.
fucking taxing him like that.
Man, how much do all of our parents love that joke?
True.
Was it you? Somebody was with me and they were like, my mom just sent me this off of Facebook.
Really?
And it was the 20 cent joke. That's a big joke.
Damn. So you think
big for the boomers?
So 50, that's a great joke.
That's a boomer joke. They're all like,
well, they've been calling. Who's that rapper?
50 Cent?
50
yeah.
$4 or whatever. Yeah, so they've been riffing on it. They've been coming up with a perfect riff.
That's a classic geezer joke.
So it's gotta suck. So I'm not gonna say how 50 came up with the joke. Maybe he was in the club. Maybe there's bottles going around. He's just like someone hit him with fucking Biden's tax plan. He was like, "What the fuck?" Grabbed the phone, fucking tweet it, went viral. Then Lloyd was just like, "Yo, 50."
Who, Banks?
Banks was like with his fucking dead eyes, was like, yo, 50, I think you're going viral on conservative media, bro.
Oh, dude. We had
or maybe Young
remember
Buck.
the Young Buck news we got?
Yeah, what happened?
On the way to the club? I didn't look into it. We were just
very G-Unit heavy episode.
Yeah, all about our G-Unit rules. G-Unit, dude.
Still rules.
Popping them things holds up.
Man.
Fucking
yeah, what happened?
We were in the Uber.
Yep.
On the way to the show, and it was, I think it was a Chrysler 300, if I'm not mistaken.
True.
Just to paint a picture. That's it. Nothing, just painting a picture. It's a Chrysler 300 in Texas. But we were listening to the local rap radio station, which I haven't listened to one of those in a while. They are the fucking wildest things out. It's just a dude.
Down
it's like a Funk Flex
wild,
screaming dude.
They're not like that up here.
Oh, really?
No, that was off. That
True.
was
I feel like up
crazy.
here it's like Latinas.
In New York.
Kind of sexy Latinas.
In New York for sure. And then they get like, I've talked about this before. There's like a lot of like white Jewish guys in like the upper echelons of like morning rap radio.
White Jewish
guys. Kind of Ali G out a little bit.
They really turn it on,
very like Clue facial hair. Like I'm telling, like
taking shots.
No, I'm saying
take a shot at my fucking sick goat right now.
No.
I know.
You don't have an agendized goatee, dude.
I have a very nice goatee. A lot of people, a lot of compliments are headed my way.
I know.
I'm getting a lot of compliments.
That there was a what was it? Oh, after Professor Nick Cannon was saying how white people are subhuman, and there was like this white Jewish guy on like Hot 90 Million or whatever, like Hot 97 in the morning. Being like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say though. Like, as a white guy in hip hop, they had to give him his like five. He's like, as a Jewish man in hip hop, I'm just saying like this is kind of what I'm up against. And it's like, dude, shut up.
Oh, nice.
Shut up.
Yes.
It's like, stop. That must be tight though. You're a white rapper and you're like victimized. Like, sweet.
Oh,
sweet.
Wait, I get to be the victimized one.
This is weird. Usually, I felt like I was kind of like stealing and stuff. Like,
yeah.
Oh, sweet, cool, nice. That's what I'm trying to say.
So we're in the car on the way, and we're listening to the news via hip hop radio in Texas, and the news that day was Young Buck had been in some sort of domestic dispute. I believe somebody got shot. There were shots fired. Mm-hmm. His woman and him they were sparring.
Yeah.
He was training. But Young Buck apparently was supposed to do a show with this radio station. So they were like, yeah, he got arrested. You know, they found guns and drugs on him. He was beating his wife. But, yo, hopefully Buck gets out and can make it to our Hot 98 fucking Summerfest or whatever. And it was like,
Well,
oh, my
like,
God.
Like, look, man, we don't take sides. You know, we just hope you get
Bro.
out safely, and hopefully you can make it a Hot 98 Summerfest, Summer Jam.
Dude,
It's going to be lit.
That's absolutely the joke you open with. And it's like, dude, please give us black fans. As soon as you get in trouble, they're just like, this sounds like bullshit. Hopefully he beats this case and we can hang out. Prayers, thoughts and prayers to young Buck.
I mean, it was pretty egregious. It was like he flashed a gun. This is what it sounded like. It sounded like he pulled a gun on his wife. They were like, look, man, we weren't there, and we don't take sides in these kind of, we don't get in the middle of couple business. So,
Yeah.
Please, young Buck, if you're hearing this, make it out to summer.
That's just family business. That stays home. It's like shots were fired or something.
Pretty funny.
I don't want to lie on Buck saying.
True.
That's the last thing we want.
True. I mean, the G Unit camp's got enough going on, dude. They're trending on Fox. That's got to suck, dude.
Oh.
Done everything to be like cool and rapping, and all of a sudden
No, I
Fox
think-
News is like, yeah, dude.
I could be wrong. I think 50 likes that.
Probably.
I think he's a big bad guy type guy.
True.
What's more,
He
being
likes
a
to
bad
play,
guy
likes
than
to heel, yeah.
black conservative that's just about his money.
I mean, they have to be seen like, to be like a rapper and then like be like, I don't know, man, come out and be like, I kind of like his economic policy. It's got, you probably start trending, but numbers wise, there's
Well, I
probably
don't know
like
if it was true. I think just the thing, like the proposed tax plan of anybody that makes over $400,000 gets taxed 62%.
Yeah.
So of course, everybody that makes over $400,000 was like, I got to lose 60% of my. That's insane.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna vote for that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, I've seen stuff about that before. How that like the tax plan gets kind of like misquoted, and it's like
I think that's probably the
this
case.
much. It's technically blah blah blah. But
You would imagine that's the case.
I'd hope. It's a tough. I mean, this is. We're in the middle of a political war. These are classic tactics. Be like, oh, by the way, he's gonna take all of your money. And you're like, fuck that. Dude.
Yeah. You
But
know
I
the
think
other
it
guy's
is.
racist.
But I think it is actually. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna say I think it's I think there are proposing stuff like that in California that it is like 60%.
Yeah, that was the other thing that only everybody in Texas was talking about was just the exodus of Californians.
Yeah.
Out of California and into Texas.
No,
and all
dude,
that.
I think there's legitimately like something in California that they haven't passed it yet. That's a thing, but they are proposing like a 60%.
It is from what I've seen, it seems like a hellscape. California is just like high taxes, TikTok, and fires.
right now.
Like
yeah.
truly hell.
True. Restaurants are pretty good. Beaches are
Oh, yeah, I
fantastic.
forgot you were a
love
Cali
California.
guy.
I'm SoCal, bro.
Matt
I love
ranks
California.
Cali over Texas. By the way, listeners, Matt
True.
thinks California is cooler than Texas.
I say I enjoy it more. I don't know if it's cooler. Yeah, I'm a beach man, dude. I
You
like the
are a beach bum, dude.
I love the beach.
I'm more of an Atlantic Ocean guy. The
True.
Pacific's got nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm more OP. I'm Ocean Pacific. I kind of like to have a wetsuit on.
I'm an enemy of a wetsuit. The wetsuit's the enemy of all fats. Wetsuit's the war. If I wore a wetsuit,
Just like a girdle.
I'd be devastated. I'd look like Lena Dunham's.
You look like
I would look
Dunkel?
exactly like Lena Dunham's.
No way, dude.
I would, dude.
You just get a
Atlantic
full-
Ocean, Shrek 1.
True.
Atlantic Ocean is Shrek 1.
I thought so too, man.
Pacific?
I liked the Pacific last time I was in it because you can go in the Pacific Ocean. I mean, they do this the polar bear plunge in the Atlantic, but you can hit the Pacific Ocean when it's like 50 degrees out, but the water is like fucking 45 freeze. I like taking cold plunges, but that idea of going to the Atlantic Ocean when it's like 10 degrees out and like going in like 35-degree water, I'm like, that's just crazy.
That's crazy.
That's too much.
That's nuts.
I do have a shower I do in the exercise, or I have an exercise I do in the shower right now. Heavy meditative exercise, dude. When I turn the water like all the way, I jack it all the way cold, which I always did, but I always would kind of like cringe and kind of fight it.
Yeah.
And now it's pretty tight. You turn it all the way cold, just full blast, dude. Just fucking give it to yourself. And did you ever do that before?
Yes.
It's almost like you can't breathe. You're like it kind of takes your breath away. I just not trance out, but I just noticed the fact that the water's cold while not reacting to it. Pretty sick.
Nice.
See how long I can hold that for? It's pretty tight.
I have a dual nozzle. So when I get out, I turn the hot off first and then hold it. See how long I can handle the cold. And I'm like, oh. I do that often.
Well, you can't not. That's the other thing too. I was like, this is cold water. I'm like, all right. I think I'm not flinching. Turn it off. As soon as I turn it off, dude, I just scream. I'm like, ah! Like,
That's your exercise.
It just fucking flies out of you, dude. It's a very energizing thing to hit cold water. You know, add that with salt, little cold salt water. Now you're talking like you're basically curing COVID. But you know, I don't want to get deplatformed.
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. Look, I'm not a doctor, dude.
Yeah, oh, I forgot. Dude, this is. I don't know how this is gonna go for the episode, but this is a spooky story.
Really? What you got?
Fuck, I forget the name of it.
Never mind. Hit me with the gist.
Fuck.
Hit me with the gist of it. It's nothing better than your wife.
What's she after?
Just texting me, bro. Just hit me with updates.
About what?
I'm live. I'm on air. Who knows?
You don't want to.
I legitimately don't know.
We'll find it later. In fact, let's save the spooky story for the Patreon.
Ooh.
Things are gonna get very scary. It's gonna be a scary episode.
It's not a bad idea. You think you're gonna get spooky?
I forgot it. I was like, nice. I have a topic this time.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Immediately forgot it.
Actually, I'm curious about this. I have a. Speaking of my bae, so if your bae was like, we have to share our location.
Never.
You won't do it.
No.
See, I do it, because it's like, at first I was bitterly opposed to it. Then I'm.
Dude, you want big sister looking? Big sister looking?
Big sister, big sister for sure.
You want big sister looking in?
Here's the trade-off, though.
Nah.
Again, first of all, keeps your boy honest, because it's like it's like you can't.
You don't do anything like.
I know.
Shady.
Exactly, but I'm basically like a Uyghur right now, dude. I have full surveillance. I literally can't.
Yeah, you're in a surveillance state.
It would be easily like, because her whole thing is like, I get so nervous. I need to know where people are at. Blah blah blah. I was like, whatever. So I thought about it first. I was like, absolutely.
That's a psyop, by the way. Go ahead.
You would think.
That's a bae trick.
I guess, yeah. But
It's a bae mind trick.
The other
dude.
thing too.
You're a
is,
youngling.
Here's what here's what it's good for.
You've been tricked.
No, look. Here's what it's good for. When you want to fap. I've got caught fapping a lot of times, dude. It's guaranteed fap bliss, dude, because you just go, oh, I got plenty of time.
Damn.
Can I blast?
If kids have that with their parents.
Oh, for
if
fapping?
you, like, dude.
Oh, it's
think guaranteed. Of the risk we ran every time we fapped as young men, being like, they just left for the grocery store.
People don't understand.
Dude, if somebody forgets a wallet or a purse and comes right back in the house.
You're done. Your whole sexual history changes in a blink of an eye.
It's like you were just watching TV. Why are you in the computer room right when I left?
Yep. Oh.
Wanted to search something.
I mean, imagine getting caught like hands down by your parents. You never got caught.
I never got caught undefeated.
No, did you ever get caught?
One time, yeah.
You got caught one? You got caught Shrek 1?
Yeah.
What happened?
One time.
Run it down.
No, like I just like didn't know anybody was home. I was just chilling in my room, throwing it down. And
throwing it down. You boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
you were heating up.
Yeah, you were heating up.
So what you got like
you
hit me
wet.
with the scene. You got caught like dick on hand. Were you lubed? Did you have materials you were looking at? What was going on?
Well,
how old were you? Just
I was probably like 15, 16.
Hot. The hottest age.
Yeah.
You were a cutie.
What was your body composition at the time?
Oh, I was fat. I was playing football. I was a big boy.
Okay,
Hot.
awesome.
The hottest way to get caught jerking off is when
laying
you're
down,
fat.
standing.
I did get caught once. A Jamaican caught me. A Jamaican man.
Not by your parents though.
Bumbleclot saw me with my fucking a rude boy walked in. I was ass naked, holding my dick, asleep.
But you were asleep.
Yeah. Sorry. Forgot about that rude boy. Him no knocky walking, he cut me.
Oh, hey, goody, put that thing away. So you were standing upright or laying down?
No, laying down in the bed. Had the iPod.
You're getting the Rudy.
The iPod Touch. Had the porn on the iPod Touch.
Oh, was this the family's iPod Touch or yours?
No, mine, of course.
Fair enough. It's kind of they asked for that.
And what's it called? Yeah, just didn't know anybody was there. My dad just was like, my dad was just like, open up the door, and And it didn't knock or anything. Just fucking threw.
There's no knock warrant.
Yeah. Just fucking threw the blanket on top, and I just looked at him, and my dad was just like,
Oh.
you know?
He
And
hit
I
you
was-
with the eyes?
He was just like, and I was like,
Wait, hold on. What was he like?
he was just like,
Like horny?
no, just like,
Like he was horny also?
no,
You feel like, feels good, doesn't it?
He's like, yeah, that's pretty good, champ.
no, just like fucking like really, man, like.
He gave you like he seriously.
Yeah, he's like, you just like jerking off. Like,
So wait,
Somebody be mad at someone for jerking off. Like you open the door, just like,
I mean, dude,
the
it's
fuck?
like you really made me have to like. It is
Yeah.
funny to come in and someone just throws the covers under themselves and retreat, just fucking. So you just went full fucking.
no, I just
Wait.
covered up my dick. I was still like, I could see him, like, face was exposed.
So you weren't like doing the old circuit. You weren't fapping under the blanket. You were like out of the blanket, like a romance.
did he see?
novel.
Did he see your penis?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So the door
know.
opened. You pulled up, and then what look did you give your dad?
I was just like,
Sorry.
You start like sucking your thumb.
Was that the end of it, or did you, like he? Told
yeah, he just like shut the door, left.
Well, it's good you weren't doing anything fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like 15 or 16, you can do something weird while you're jerking off. Actually, back then, I kept it
Yeah, well,
pretty. I've never done. First off, I've never done anything
I'm
weird.
actually, I'm
I've
curious
never
now.
done anything
What
weird.
were
I know you.
What the
You
fuck
do
did I
weird
What the
things.
fuck- you see the,
You're into butt
you see
play?
the denial. You see the
butt
projection.
plug? You ever put anything in your butt?
No, never did. Not a big fan of it, dude. Not a big fan.
How would you know you're not a fan?
Because I tried once.
Thank you, Your Honor. I rest my case. That's how you cross-examine.
Why? You're not into that?
No, I don't know. I've never even.
Yeah.
The closest I've come has been itching my ass. Then
Yeah.
occasionally you slide something in there.
Wow,
see, what's
jerking
going,
off.
see what's going on there. You give a little one knuckle. I'm
Yeah.
a fucking track one knuckle guy.
I don't think I have the courage to like fully finger myself. I think I've like tried to cross the threshold, and I was like, I'm not about this, bro.
You're not about it.
I don't have this. I don't have it in
That's
me
the
to, like,
Cali in you.
fully.
I'm
finger
more of
my
a
ass.
Texas guy. Ain't nothing going up there.
What
I'm more of a Texas guy.
So what do you do?
Nothing with the ass.
Just accuse your friends of playing with their ass and be like, I
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
that goddamn shit.
I pointed fingers.
That's your holster. It's just
You fucking are gay. You're the one who does gay stuff. It's a quick draw.
back to back 10 seconds. Okay.
You and me do have quick draws a lot. Just like you're the one who's gay. I got there quicker. So wait, when you fingered your own asshole, what was that like? While you were J-No?
No, I was just in the shower. I was trying to see.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was
All
trying
right.
to
All right.
see if
all
I
right.
was
I
into
forgive
it.
that. Oh, but you were going into it.
It was sexual. For
Curious
sure.
if it was good.
Sexual. It was definitely sexual curiosity. It was like, I was like, am I into this? And I was just kind of like, that's fucking weird, man.
Sure.
Not even weird. Not like weird. Like, oh, you shouldn't do that. It was like, functionally, I was like, I'm gonna fuck something. I'm gonna fuck my ass up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not fucking my ass up for this.
You're
So
not gonna
that's
get-
what kept me.
You're not gonna get torn.
Yeah, I don't want to. That was the main thing. I was like, I don't want to fuck my ass up.
Yeah.
So
I got a feeling that somebody over there, those two weirdos,
played hard.
any of you two ever,
No.
yeah, right.
Boom.
You,
Shit.
Lamar?
Here's the rule of thumb. If you go without a significant other, and I'm not imagining your guys' situations, if you go without a significant other for 3 years, you automatically play with your ass at some point in those 3 years. It just happens. No man champs a dry spell for that. That's if you're in a long dry spell, you're touching your ass.
Maybe
at
a 23-year dry spell. Pardon me, I've been in trouble for exposing your sexual history before, Lemaire. I've received complaints about that before, and I do apologize.
oh man.
Yeah.
That's
called me jacking off.
Who
Huh?
did?
Dorian
Deeds?
Deeds called me jacking off.
Where were you guys?
What'd he
We
say?
were in Wilmington, North Carolina, in a hotel. We were antiquing all day, so I was tuned up.
You were what?
We were antiquing all day. We were looking for antiques,
Man, I fucking hate you and Dorian as a duo doing gay shit all the time, dude.
So you guys were antiquing.
You were like,
then-
"Oh, we're road comics. We're gonna just scope the
We're just
scene.
hanging
We're gonna
out, dude.
try
We're
to buy
just-
antiques."
Yeah, you guys are comedians in the car getting antiques.
Yeah.
And then you were,
Dorian, we went back to the hotel. Dorian said he was going to go to the Target. I was like, oh, I got 30 minutes. I can crank one out right now.
That's fair.
Yeah. But
that's his bed, honest. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? He didn't go to the
He
Target.
came
He
back in like 10 minutes.
forgot something.
No, he just
He
went
just-
to the Target and came back in 10
True,
minutes.
he only ever is after like snake pellets or whatever. I've been to Walmart with him. He had a pretty singular focus on the snake cream. So he caught you. He came in. What was his reaction?
He was like, he just,
So he started coming.
like I pulled my pants up real quick. So I pulled the
Elastic
pants up
waist.
real quick.
Elastic waistband. Undoubtedly an elastic waistband.
These very swishy pants indeed. I pulled him up. It wasn't these, but I pulled him up, and then he was like talking about Dorian stuff, and I was trying to get him to keep talking about the stuff he was doing, because then he'll forget. But he noticed that was weird, and he looked at me, and he was like, "Oh," and he was like, "I'll be back." He just
So he
started.
gave you
Oh.
time to finish.
You guys didn't like joke about it or address it. You just
No,
he
when
was
he-
like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then he left. Dude, you guys are weird. If I caught him jerking off, I would never ever
Oh, no.
stop talking about it.
First of all, if I caught Shane jerking off, I'd have to take him down. I'd have to fully physically contain. At first, it'd be like, I have to know you're stopping. So I'd fully take you down.
And I'd try to get it off.
I'm blocking.
I would try so hard.
That's
dude.
risk control.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely have to put you in a Kimura.
That would
dude.
probably help.
Put you in a
If you were
Kimura.
grabbing my wrist, I'd be like, "Oh."
If I had you in a dude, I might put you in a Kimura. Start wrist locking you, dude. Fucking full fucking. I put my feet on the wall and just fucking give you a full push.
Dude, that's a great porn.
What?
Just a
Catching
guy
bros,
jerking
catching
off,
bros,
and then a
jerking
bro running in and trying to be like, "Stop, stop," and then be like, "You promised you would stop," and I'm like, "I'm trying."
off. I can't help it. Chat, submit.
Kissing the neck.
It has to exist. If not,
If not,
it
we
will.
should definitely consider that. If Patreon eventually runs out, we're gonna have to get into the
Dude, for real.
sex business.
No, dude. Honestly, if Patreon somehow takes a hard tank, we have to start just having sex on camera for OnlyFans. That's it. It's no other
It's
option.
either that or work. What would you rather do? Have gay sex constantly, or work?
It's tough.
It's a question.
It's not organic. It's not
as old as
organically. I mean,
time.
there's not. Obviously, there's nothing. Man, a man loves the most beautiful thing in the universe. But this wouldn't be organic homosexual love.
Yeah, it'd be two guys
be-
reluctantly fucking.
We'd be forced in homosexuality by
all I
fucking
need-
capitalism, dude. It's so fucked up, dude.
I hate
fucking
capitalism that
dude.
forced me into being a sex worker. Anyway, Starbucks is hiring, but I fucking
I'd
capitalism.
be just another fucking dude with a master's and a fucking unusable degree doing sex work on cam, all the cam sites, dude.
on the cams.
Fuck,
Man,
could happen. That wouldn't be too bad. If we'd write some
are you talking
fucking
about?
fire porn.
first
dude.
off, number one's a hit.
That's what I'm
Guy
saying.
who can't go. Guy who needs help to stop masturbating from his friend. His friend wrestles him immediately, like on site, sprints in the room and
Come on.
wrestles him.
The
Maybe an
content,
elbow drop to enter the bed. A
dude.
dive, a frog splash dive.
Content would be good. One of us could be, I'd be dog boy for a little bit.
You would dog boy out?
Dog boy for sure. That's hot right now, dude. I'm just gonna do whatever's trending on Netflix. I'm gonna do fucking, I'll lip sync.
Lip sync
president.
Donald Trump?
I'm gonna lip sync Donald Trump. I'll be dog boy.
Don't fire me up, dude.
You and I will be having sex.
Don't you
We'll
dare fire
We'll just
me
be
up.
content creators.
That's a good show. Hey, listeners, if you like this, you're gonna love Sarah Cooper's new smash hit on Netflix. That's
pretty good.
Now that's what I call comedy.
Well, first of all, dude, that's a serious skill set. Lip syncing, people talking, dude. Come on.
Yeah, it's
How
weird
dare you.
it's weird to have taken a thing that was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Her lip syncing Donald Trump on TikTok, kind of funny,
Yeah.
and then just being like, let's make a whole industry out of this one shitty bit, and that's all. It's wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's just no. It's just a lemon. They see a thing gaining like, some sort of critical mass, and then like these people, people in the industry just go, ugh, to a human being, and they just squeeze a bunch of money out of them, and then they're like, all right.
And they're like, yeah,
next.
we're gonna put you in way over your head, and a lot of people are probably gonna hate you, but we're gonna toss you on. We're gonna give you a special. We're gonna have you speak at the Democratic Convention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no like long term plot. It's just kind of like.
But hers is here's the thing that's tough about her. Sarah Cooper's the lady who does the Trump impressions on TikTok. They are funny, but all you have to do is close your eyes, not watch her do the imitation, and it's still funny because it's just Donald Trump saying wild shit.
Yeah.
So it does hold up by itself.
Sounds fun. Exactly. Yeah.
You don't even need her imitating it. You can look away.
Yeah.
And you'll get the same enjoyment.
Well, dude, to be fair, originally I didn't know that's who it was. So when I was watching a little bit of it and I saw them like lip syncing some like political speech, I was like, oh, they're stealing this lady's. Turned out it was
just her. Yeah,
her just lip syncing stuff.
Fun times.
Also, too, not even like whatever. If someone gave me money to watch me sit in my basement and decarboxylate fucking weed or whatever I do, I'd be like, sweet, yeah.
Yes.
But it's also like, it's not even her. It's like, that's the, TikTokification of like Netflix. Like, what else are we doing? Like 10-second videos are pretty cool. Like, what are they about? It's like people lip syncing. It's like more people watching it.
Get her on. She's hosting Kimmel this week. Nice.
Yeah.
This is wild, dude.
Yeah. It's just how it goes, man. Because it really doesn't have to do with, people are like, what the fuck? Why would that go on? If there's people doing stand-up for 20 years who can get, it's not about that, dude. It's just about some guy knows someone at Netflix. They know for sure they can sell it, and that's going to be whatever it is, and they just go cha-ching, and they just, just steer people right through it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, bro. Then we watched some good stand-up. We watched a little Nate.
Some Bargatze.
Some Nate Bargatze.
He's the man.
The goat.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
He's one of the goats. True, G.
He's pretty
That was
cool.
nice. Hanging out on a tour bus. What'd you think of that?
That was cool. It was
I've
definitely.
never been on a tour bus in my life.
Never had to either. Yeah,
It was cool.
I was.
Just
Or I'd
Call
never
of
been
Duty.
on one either, and it was it was fucking weird, man. It was cool. You like sit there and there's a television screen on. It's funny they figured out problems on that bus. They have like a TV across from another TV. That way, like nobody has like the shitty seat. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Although dumping, that was.
It's cramped quarters for dumping.
You're not allowed to dump on the bus.
I did like the idea of being trapped in a bus and having no other thing to do other than play video games. I was like, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we had an 8-hour drive.
There's nothing I can do.
All we can do is play video games. It's like, that's a kind of like I like that.
Yeah.
I just want to be trapped. I just want to be dominated by my circumstances.
You want to be stuck.
In gaming, dude. I want to be stuck.
Remember the UFC fight? Yeah. it was a jacked mom. It was a mature natural versus clearly just a stepson.
Dude.
And we were like, dude, one of them's gonna get stuck in the
who
cage.
Were the fighters?
I forget the girl. The girl was not Kazakhstan. Oh, she was from Uzbekistan.
Something Murphy. The lady's name was Murphy.
Murphy versus Uzbekistani.
Yeah, but look it up. Look up the Murphy card, dude. I swear to God, it was a lady. First of all, the first
the masseuse.
UFC lady with big tits. It was a professional masseuse, dude.
It was the pro,
dude.
Yeah.
So we're right now. We both become unstuck in time. This is an absolute time warp. But so before we leave the trip, because we started after the trip, so pay attention to that. Try to follow if you can, dude. But
I didn't follow. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, we're jumping timelines. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So now we're back to before the trip. I just want to make sure chronologically we're covering all the bases. So before we left to go, I'm about to hop on a train to go to New York so we can fly out of New York. One of my boys, I'm not going to tell who it is, text me.
The boy. Literally every story.
He's the man, dude.
It's just that dude.
He's so fucking.
We refer to him as that dude.
One of the funniest fucking dudes without trying. I swear to God. When trying too, he's also pretty fucking funny. But so I haven't seen him in a while. He's handling some motherfucking business.
Yeah, he's up to his. Yeah, he's got business.
Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, he's got business to attend to. So I'm like, oh shit, I haven't talked. I talked to him the day before. I'm like, you're doing great. It's awesome. So he hits me. He's like, yo, dude, where you? I'm like, my phone's like low as fuck. I'm about to get on this train. I'm like kind of stressed. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, what's up, dude? And he's like, Yo, dude, big favor, man. I'm in a jam. I'm kind of late for like a family fun. You know, he had to go do something, and it's like a family function. He's like, I'm late. You know, everyone's gonna be pissed off. He's like, my fucking car doesn't work. He's like, I'm up in the city right now. I'm like, what are you doing up here? He's like, I just got a professional massage. I'm like, oh, what? And I'm like, I'm around people. I'm in 30th Street Station, so I can't be like, are you at the fucking wishy-washy? So I'm like, are you at the wash? Like real quiet. And he's like, the what? And I'm like, the wish. And he's like, what? I'm like, are you at the fucking wishy-washy? And he was like, no, dude, no. This lady's a professional masseuse. I mean, she's an escort, but I mean,
yeah.
So I had to get him like a fucking $60 Uber.
So he needed money for the Uber because he spent all his money with the masseuse.
He blew his load, yeah.
A professional masseuse.
Professional masseuse. He went and got a professional massage, first of all.
Yeah.
He's like, Matt, she's a professional masseuse.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm not going to fucking pass this up. She's a pro.
It's so funny the way he was like, I just got a professional massage. Is there ever any need to specify? Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm getting a massage today. It'd be like it was a professional massage.
Yeah, it was a pro. This wasn't no amateur.
So it actually made me very happy. Honestly, I was
That's
like,
awesome.
I am absolutely gonna transport you where you need to be. I don't want this jamming you up. So like, you know, he actually, you know, he's like, I'm gonna pay you back. I'm like, no,
it's
you're
so
not.
sick to go into a thing with no plan for next. Like to just be like, step 1, professional massage. Step 2, we're gonna start making phone calls to try to get out of this. I'm gonna start making some phone calls. We're gonna start moving money around. I need to be somewhere.
I do think it was like one of those unemployment cards that like just, he like had.
Oh, he thought he had more.
He had his last, and he's like, I'm obviously going to get a professional massage with this.
And then this one probably.
This should kick in by the time I need it, and then the guy tried to swipe it, and it was like, and he's like, fuck.
Oh man, I wonder if the professional masseuse got paid.
I mean,
That could have been a fucking. You know,
I think they must. They have to.
that could have been a come and run.
Like, what is that called? Like Foursquare, or what's that thing called? It's like the
Oh,
mobile
do you think they
credit
get
card
paid
swipe.
They have to get paid.
It'll tell you right away. But if your card, I wonder if you went to a professional masseuse and you were just kind of like, they must make you pay up front, I believe.
They have to because
I'm almost positive.
if you're going to professional masseuses, you're also the type of guy who would take off
True.
and
Possibly.
run.
Yeah, I would say it's about 10%.
Post nut.
Yeah.
What a feeling that must be, just running down a street, having just come and ripped off a fucking masseuse.
Oh, that must be crazy. I mean, it's got to be tough. You'll get stabbed very quickly.
Oh yeah.
A city worker just shot a sex worker, male sex worker. Yeah, dude.
A city worker?
A city employee who worked for the DA's office. Just, you know, the official story is
Sounds like he was getting a professional massage.
well, that's what I'm thinking. The official story, and I don't want to besmirch this man, but apparently the official story is just
not.
There was a DA worker, a guy who worked in the DA's office, and there was just a male sex worker who was absolutely
Could have happened to anybody.
Absolute hero. They happened
His
to
Patreon failed.
I think they were like living in the same vicinity, and the male sex worker was like, "Halt! I'm robbing." He started to rob him. I guess the guy was wearing like.
Why would he say it like that?
I don't know. He's a male sex worker, so obviously he's refined.
How do you think he said it?
Halt.
So it was like halt.
Well, I mean, I think what happened
Stop.
was the DA employee saw a guy.
Halt,
I think he was
sugar.
either wearing a Indian headrest or a construction vest
Headrest.
or a police uniform.
It was a village person.
I don't know how male sex workers dress, dude. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's one of 4 options.
Village, yes.
Construction worker.
Village.
It was just so funny to have a DA guy be threatened by a male sex worker, and then he shot the guy, killed him, and the city was like, we looked into it. Yeah, it's legit. The guy was clearly getting robbed by a male prostitute.
What does the guy's profession have anything to do with it?
It was just weird. It was weird that it was a guy who worked in the DA's office just happened upon, a burglar, like a male sex worker who was out. I guess I'll try strong arm robbery today. Sick of sucking dicks.
Damn, that's a tough one. Well,
Or-
that makes
or-
perfect
or-
sense, what you're saying.
True.
I'm sick of sucking dicks.
Oh, were you just saying someone canceled his Patreon?
Yeah. His Patreon failed. He was like, fuck, dude.
I almost might have meant see it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I thought of this.
I'm
And
going
I
to
was
steal
like-
this right now.
I was like, oh, that's funny. I'm like, I think Shane just said that. I almost might have meant see it. It was like, nah, that's mine, dude.
Damn, I just watched Mine and Mencia last night.
How is it?
Not the show, the fucking, the Showtime thing on the Comedy Store.
Fire.
They're covering Rogies, St. Rogies,
Oh, him.
smiting the devil, dude.
True.
That was the Archangel St. Rogies. He sent Mencia to hell.
Dude, that was pretty wild, man.
That was, dude. He got on stage. He was like, your real name's fucking Ned. Cut this shit
Just
out.
crushed him,
It was
dude.
like, it was brutal.
How close was that to 8 Mile, the movie?
That was 8 Mile.
Was that
That
like,
was absolutely 8 Mile.
because that's kind of an unfair
Like,
advantage. I mean,
everybody from the Comedy Store, put your
For
hands
real.
up. He's like, notice Ned's hands down.
yeah.
And everyone's like,
Yeah, that was, I think, you
Ned
know,
took out a green card. Carlos Mencia took his green card out on stage. It was like,
True.
oh, I'm not Mexican. And he was like, is your name Ned or not? He's like, yeah, but... and he was like, oh. Yeah, it was great.
yeah, that people.
Louis in that.
What?
Louis is in the Comedy Store documentary. Showtime. The gods slowly return.
Oh, I thought you meant that
Yeah.
video with Rogan. I was like,
Oh,
I
no.
thought it was just Bobby Kelly there.
Ari, not Bobby Kelly.
Wasn't Bobby Kelly in that?
No, Bobby. You're thinking Bobby Lee.
Oh, my bad.
Bobby Kelly.
It's like, dude, you're not even Mexican, dude. I'm thinking Bobby Lee. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying I mistook two Asian comedians. I was like, God damn it.
No, that's fine. That's fine, dude. I would never call you out on that.
Thank you.
That's the last thing this podcast needs is more heat. Yeah, fuck.
So you're watching the documentary.
No, that's all.
They had Louis in there.
Yeah, Louis was interviewed,
What did he talk about?
just talking about the store, chilling.
Not really. He's like, oh, this place is cool.
Yeah.
Any other questions for me?
No, he did his special there, so that's why
Gotcha,
they're
yeah.
talking about. But it was nice to see him in a show
In a
on
thing,
Showtime.
yeah. True. You saw basically Lazarus. Just
He's
and you were
risen.
like, it's possible.
It is possible. I need help. I need to become the greatest comedian of all time to then get one interview. Yeah.
Damn, there's just a dude in the hood right now who's like, some say there's powers to bring people back from the dead. You're young Anakin,
I'm
dude.
like, what is it?
Tell me, I'll do
Joe
it.
Rogan podcast.
Something called Joe Rogan.
You need to be on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, actually, dude, I watched that Kanye interview with Joe Rogan.
Oh my God.
Dude, I will say I'm excited. We both got into Star Wars at the exact same. I keep saying we were having a lot of parallel thinking.
You and Kanye?
Both got into Star Wars, the original Lucas prequels, and Spade put me onto them. Not gonna lie, but we just so happened to be watching them at like
The original Star Wars?
We worked up to the original.
It's crazy to give someone credit for putting you on to Star Wars.
No, he didn't put. Oh, well, I didn't know anything about the prequels.
The prequels, like the ones they just made.
No, the Lucas films, and then there was the ones post Lucas that Disney did.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So there was
so
like
you're talking about
Revenge
like
of the Sith.
episode 1,
Yes. through
Clone
3.
Wars, Revenge of the
Yes,
Sith.
exactly.
Sith's the shit, dude. Sith might be fucking
That's what
Shrek
Kanye
1.
was saying.
Revenge of the Sith is Shrek 1.
So I was, I've been pretty pumped on Revenge of the Sith the last couple of weeks, and I said Spade was the one who like specifically was like, watch this.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, not Star Wars in general.
Yeah,
But
it's funny. It was like someone was like, "Yo, check out Star Wars." And you're like, "I've never even heard of it." Sick.
So in that interview, at one point Kanye West just starts being like, "Dude, I've been watching Revenge of the Sith. It's like those 3 movies are
Bro,
so fucking good."
I used to watch Revenge of the Sith. We used to go to my friend's house and watch. I watched. That was my Shrek one. I was my nephew going Shrek.
one?
They'd be like, "What do you want to do?" I'd be like, "Revenge of the Sith."
Shrek 1.
Revenge of the Sith. Throw it on. I used to watch it nonstop.
It rules.
Yeah.
You're not in bad company. Kanye said he's watched it at least 10 times.
I think we should explain Shrek 1.
Yeah.
I've said it 90 times.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
won't
pushing
hurt.
it hard.
It won't hurt, yeah.
I need it to come out. I need that to be a saying.
You dropped a breadcrumb. It's your
Shrek
nephew.
1, dude. Shrek 1.
It's your nephew.
If you ask my nephew what his favorite movie is or what he's watching at any time, he goes, Shrek 1. He's like mad that you asked him.
Well, you'd be like-
He's like dismissive. Do you like Shrek 1 or Shrek 2? Which is your favorite? He's Shrek 1. He like goes back to watching TV.
Although,
But in his defense, he does have taste. I was like, who do you like better, Shrek or Donkey? And he's like, Donkey. I was like, damn, good call.
Shrek 1's fucking sick.
Shrek 1 holds up. And then also just being like,
Shrek 1.
Shrek 1.
Before you even answered, like, what Shrek do you like better? Shrek 1.
Yeah, I guess you got to see like a young, like a kid who's like almost 2, like laying in a bed
So
in the
fucking
dark
funny.
and be like, what are you watching? I'm just being like, Shrek 1. Like, sweet. What do you want to watch? Do you want to watch Cars? Do you want to watch something else? Put on Shrek 1. Yeah. Fun times. So now anything good is Shrek 1.
Yeah, that was the whole time down in Texas.
It's very fun.
So, let's get serious. So you're talking about Louis in this documentary.
Yes. That's big time Shrek. Louis Shrek 1.
How long of a they just
I don't know. I was like half asleep and kind of drunk.
Gotcha.
But
were you like kind of drunk?
maybe I dreamed Louis. maybe he's not in it. And I'm just talking.
That's your pink elephant.
Yeah.
You're just like, Louis on
The God.
Showtime.
Louis back.
Showtime.
It's a lighthouse. I'm lost at sea, dude.
For
I see
sure.
a beacon of light. I'm like, yes.
Yes.
There's a chance out of this.
It's also funny too. You're in like drunk, fevered state. You're just kind of like, oh god, I feel hard. Louis. It's just like a fucking mystical vision.
Yeah.
He's there.
I'm happy when I see the guy.
You go back out. Like I saw Louis on show.
king.
People are like Shane. Wasn't on show. I saw him.
I could have sworn he
I
was
saw
on
him
there.
on Showtime. It's about a special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Big Shrek.
coming around, dude. I'm
Dude.
telling you, this is my prediction. Hold me to it. I think the Democrats will take power, and then they'll cancel culture in their own way. They'll be like, "Look, guys, this is getting ridiculous."
Yeah.
That's my that's what I think is going to happen. That's just my prediction.
I
Can't go on forever.
disagree.
You think so?
I think it'll go on for a while. I think we got a couple years. We got a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe a decade more of just
Well,
nonstop fucking like, what?
perhaps.
I don't know. We'll see. Because here's the thing: the left, if the Democrats win, the left won't consider that a victory.
Mm-hmm.
The leftists, like the people that are like hardcore fucking like, we'll vote for Biden because he's better than Trump, but we need more than what he's doing.
The people that won't say out loud they support law and order.
They will. They refuse to. Yeah,
Go ahead.
Antifa is an idea. Law and order. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
That like further than that, like people that want the Green New Deal, shit like that.
Yeah.
Dude, how about Biden saying he's going to shut down oil?
Dude, I mean,
And Trump was just like, ooh, repeat that. What did he say?
That was actually
That's
pretty
fucking
funny.
hilarious to just be like, that was big. Everybody, let's
in
stop
theory,
the debate.
Dude,
Repeat
in theory,
what you just
if
said.
people were like, yeah, we're going to stop doing oil and do all renewable energy. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's fucking sweet. But it's like,
yeah, but it's just not feasible.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's the same thing with immigration. It's like, we should let everybody. Like in my head, if you ask me, I'm like, yeah, we should just like, yeah, we shouldn't even
Let
have countries.
everybody in.
Let's let everybody in. It's like, that sounds good. That sounds great to me. But as I got older, I'm like, you see the videos about there's like billions of people who are starving. I mean, I've said this before, and it's like, it's just not feasible, dude. It's like having a party. It's like in planning a wedding, and you're just kind of like, I should invite my whole neighborhood.
It's like planning a wedding, and then all of a sudden, like a bunch of Mexicans want to come. And you're like, no.
Well, it's like even when you plan a wedding, there's like your own like people who might be attached to your family in some way, and you're like,
You got to build the wall.
place only fits this many people. I only have this much money, and it's like, well, you should invite 300 more people, and you're like, that's economically completely infeasible. And they're like, you're fucked up, and it's like, how do I put this? Yeah, exactly. So
True.
I'd be all for it. I'm all down for it. People are like, yo, and the other thing too is like, the fair thing to do would be like if you were like like 100% knock down the wall, just be like, all right, well you have to like, what is it, not foster, but like what is it called when you like take in like a foreign exchange student? Host. I think it's called a host. You should have to host a foreign family. That's totally fair. I would be like, all right, that's cool.
If what?
If you're like, yeah, we should, if you want to go like full bore against anti-immigrant, any kind of immigration laws, like, no one's illegal. It's like, okay, that's cool. It's fine. Cool. We won't do that. But if here, sign this little thing saying you can host a family. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
It's an interesting take.
Yeah.
I
I
like
think DJT actually did hit people.
Really?
I think he was like, all right, you guys want to be safe haven states? No problem.
Yeah.
We'll send everyone over to you guys. So
I liked watching the media pretend Trump didn't absolutely dominate that debate.
yeah.
It was fun to watch immediately after them being like, well, that debate probably didn't sway anybody either way. And it's like, nah, dude, I watched it. That was a guy who could kind of think versus a guy who literally was just up there like.
It's a fair assessment.
What?
Dude. I mean, at the one point that actually was like.
But he would make fun of him and Biden would be like, it's kind of hard to watch.
At the one point when my favorite play of Biden's, I think this probably will win him the election, is when he looks directly at the camera and goes, "Come on, guys, I love tools and hammers and belts in Delaware and Reading. Text 8442 to Democrats."
Yeah, if there was ever like a tough part,
I'm like, oh my god, he's speaking to me.
If there's
dude.
a tough part, he's like, yeah, I'm talking to the camera. You know me. Damn, and Trump ethered him on that.
Ooh, that was the part I was
all
like,
right. Yeah, that was a rough one.
It's like, you know what I love about the suburbs? Delaware. Come on.
Come on.
And then Trump goes like, will you stop with that weird
he's like,
that's what won him the election in 2016.
I mean, that's what he said.
I paid all these guys. These guys are politicians. I'm not.
That's what he literally said during that. He was like,
here they are. Fucking, they're trying to shut me down.
That is.
Like, this is vote stuff. I guarantee it. What? Yeah, they won't even talk to you. They're fucking cowards.
They're afraid.
Sorry. I had to take that.
They feared.
I tried taking another call last time. Same thing. They're just people who call you who just don't answer the phone. It's like,
yeah, I don't even think that's a person.
no,
I don't even know what's happening. What's going on?
Sorry about that. But yeah, that was the point in the debate when Trump got he regained his little stability.
Because the last debate, Trump sucked.
Blew it. He lost. I would say he lost. People say he did.
He was just so fucking annoying, and it was like, dude, this guy sucks.
If you can't definitively beat him at Biden in a debate, you officially lost it.
I mean, he just needed to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So then they implemented that mute button, and it was like, oh shit, Trump's way better at this. Yeah. When he's not allowed to just fucking scream the whole time. He just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. Like, if you had seen, this is a fair, let's say, a fair question. That was like unthinkable during like when Obama was running against whoever. If Obama was,
sorry, I just thought about you running in a room while I was jerking off. Like a mental patient getting like held down by like orderlies. No.
I'm wearing like an Eagles hoodie. Yeah, imagine if Obama was doing that like the whole time, like
Oh,
dude, he would have gotten fucking eviscerated.
Yeah.
Eviscerated.
For sure.
So that's a fair point.
It is.
Although was he against Hillary?
Yes.
Like, dude, imagine back when it was Obama versus Hillary. This is my original point. When it was Obama versus Hillary, I just spit out like symphonies, dude. That's kind of, I'm just, Did you see the Kanye Joe Rogan?
I was drunk, and so I threw it on. I was playing FIFA, and I put on Spotify on my Xbox One. Yeah. Put it on. I was playing the new FIFA, and so I just put on the Rogan episode with Kanye, and it was like, I was like, am I fucking hammered? I was like, I listened to it for like an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, I must be fucked up because I don't understand. I don't know what.
If you're drunk, no, that's not your fault.
And then I listened to it sober the next day. Like, all right, this was incoherent.
If you're drunk, it must be the most torturous thing to live.
That was crazy.
I watched it on a plane. I had total undivided attention. So I was like, I hear, there's like an overarching larger point. There's an overarching. I love when your elbows
fucking chair, dude.
You pick green. I gave you the option.
That's because green is.
I know, dude. Secretly I wanted the green. But yeah, I watch it. Also, I'm really, really pulling for Kanye to not be like totally nuts. So I'm watching.
Yeah, I remember. We had somewhat of a heated debate on this podcast.
I had somewhat of a debate with Spud as
well.
well.
I was like, no, Kanye is a fucking crazy dude. He is crazy.
he's a different thinker. I'm also I'm not like a full anti-psychiatrist, but I do.
He's a different thinker.
I think he's a little different thinker, dude. I mean, the thing that was disappointing.
It's a funny way to describe like retarded people.
Come on. No way, dude. I don't mean it like that.
Bunch of a different thinker.
Well, here's the thing you have to ask. You have to ask: is he legitimately a billionaire? Because that's the thing that like really kind of he's like, well, I'm a billionaire, and you're like, all right, and that's the old rule. Like, people who are billionaires aren't crazy; they're just eccentric. So it's like pulling together that kind. He does say he brings in $30 million a year. So it's like, is that a millionaire? Like, to me, I'm like, how are you a billionaire? But apparently, I think it's like if you add up all the assets, all this, all the stock, all this, blah blah blah. So it's like, all right, maybe so. But yeah, he does that whole thing. Kind of, I did find a little bit annoying when he'd be like, "That's just a symphony." It's like, just scattered. I do that. I'm a scattered.
Well, it's just weird to hear like he's a self-proclaimed genius.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
And it's like you're a music producer that designed like Crocs for Adidas, like.
True.
He put people in like Matrix outfits, like
torn up, minimalist, obviously.
Torn up like Future clothes.
Yes.
And Crocs, and was like, I'm a fucking genius. I'm Walt Disney.
Yeah.
It's like, shut up, dude.
Well, that's the thing. I like his mission.
I've never listened to any other music producer and been like, genius. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm never like DJ Khaled, genius.
Can I be fair? All Walt Disney did was draw a fucking mouse. Music is harder than drawing a mouse.
Okay.
Yeah, you think Chingy's more talented than Walt Disney? Yeah, Disney hasn't done shit. You're right. Other than control the entire United States.
He didn't do that. Bob Iger does that.
Well, Kanye's about to. He's trying to do that. I hear what you're saying. That's a fair point. But there is that thing too. My point is,
Wait, you're gonna. I don't know enough about Walt Disney, but I bet he did more than draw a mouse.
He hated the Jews.
I do remember that, which is kind of why I'm standing up for him.
No, the mayor's point is not that. It's just like you can almost break down anyone's thing into being like, well, what, you're just doing this. Like saying like a comedic genius, like, well, going around joking.
I would say comedic genius is fine.
Yeah.
If you are a comedic
that's the point.
Comedic.
It's subjective.
You're not saying I'm a genius.
That's true. That's one of the things that kind of is the rub with him is that he's constantly calling himself a
like
genius.
I remember watching like a fucking like MTV Cribs episode or something with him, and it was like a painting, and he was like, "This is how I see music. A lot of people hear it. I can see it."
He sees color.
And it's just like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
No, the thing that kind
of... Go
ahead. It's called synesthesia. It's a thing.
People it's a thing? Yeah, sure.
I have it a little bit, but it is what it is.
And I can see it. I see I can see the words come out.
I swear to God, I have a very low grade form of synesthesia where if I stare at a thing, the world goes black and white. So it's the opposite. All color vacates. And it happened to me at church. When I'd be at church.
You have dog eyes.
I get dog eyes, dude.
Yeah.
I start to werewolf out. When I'd be in church, if I stared at the priest for long enough, the priest would be in color. Everything else goes in black and white. And I just go, and eventually I go like that in my eyes.
So it goes like Schindler's List, like the girl with the red jacket?
Yeah, kind of. That's all. But it hasn't happened. I haven't stared at a priest for a while, so it hasn't happened. But like, dude, that used to freak me out when I was in church. When I was like,
really?
Yeah, everything would go black and white. I remember constantly being like, fuck, I might have to be a priest. Fuck, this fucking sucks.
Yeah. Oh, you thought like that was your calling? That was your vocation?
Because they told us.
The vocation that fucks you up. It's when you go to Catholic school
shitty.
forever, they explain what like the calling is that priests get. You're a fucking kid. You're sitting there like, am I getting called?
That's
like
what happened.
you literally still believe in Santa and like all that shit. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, also God's magic, and he's going to tell you when he wants you to work for him.
Yep.
So you're like, in your head, you're like, I'm special. God would want me to work for him.
In first grade, dude.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
Bugged me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I remember just thinking, literally hearing in my head,
it went way too long before.
Priest, I'm like, that's just my thoughts. And I'd be like, in first grade, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck. I legitimately at that point was like, if I'm being bad, God's watching me. At that point in my life, I was like, being like a first, second, third grade Catholic school religion teacher must be awesome. Just hitting like first graders, and then the bush was on fire, and they're all just like, Holy fuck.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, but I remember learning about it like it was just history, and I was just like, yeah, all right.
So when you were a youngster.
Like I remember learning about religion class, and I literally just took it, obviously, as the truth. Mm-hmm. Like I'd be learning about stories in the Bible, and I'd just be like, yeah, of course that happened. And then I think around like 5th grade, I was
You're like, yeah, virgin birth. Go on.
yeah,
I get
obviously.
it. Come on. Dude.
I have no idea what sex is. They're like, and she was a virgin, and we're all like,
Nice.
sweet.
Hot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then, yeah, I think it was like 5th grade. Me and all my friends were together. Like, you guys ever think like God's not real? And they're like, yes. Like all of us, like at once, like admitted to each other, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all bullshit, right? Like, yeah, dude. Yeah. I remember we were at my friend Andy's house. We were behind a shed.
What were you guys doing back there?
Building a fort, building the swamp. That was the name of the fort.
Building the Tower of Babel.
Swamp. We were building the swamp. That's right.
Dude, I was. They had me till about high school. High school, a teacher.
High school is when you hit it.
Well, he just wrote God, Easter Bunny, Santa Claus. He wrote Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, God on the board, and I was just like, I can see that. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, and a kid cried. Yeah.
It was actually 6th grade. Now that I think about it, because I was at St. Joe's. 6th grade. We were we had just stolen some Parliament lights from his dad. We were smoking some Parliaments, and we were like, I think this God thing's bullshit, right? And everyone's like, yeah. I've been afraid to say it.
Yeah, that's a tough one to try to.
Which was tough because I had just gotten off of a very serious God kick. I was like reading the Bible.
Hold on.
I loved God.
So your religion, at first you were super religious.
And then I went Hicks. As soon as I had a cigarette, I was like, God's not real. Put on a leather jacket.
If you're in advertising, fucking kill yourself. Yeah,
This is Texas legend, bro.
True. Damn, I'm more fascinated about your religious period.
I had a strong religious period.
You struck me as like you're very pious. Not in a bad way, like very non-mystical, like very straightforward religious. Like
I was a fucking traditional
like a
Catholic.
Bishop.
Yeah, I was a trad cat.
Like an old bishop.
Yeah.
God, that's so fun.
I loved it.
I mean, dude, it is tight. If you can keep that alive long enough, being super religious.
6th grade, I remember playing football and praying before plays. In my mind, like sitting there praying before every single
How good
play.
did you do? You probably did awesome.
I was a Division I athlete eventually, but
that's what I'm saying.
Probably through the power of Christ. And then when I abandoned him in college, and look what happens. I fell apart. Now I'm just a fat.
You've been smited.
I have been smited.
You've been smited by our Lord and Savior.
I do need to come back to God.
Take him back.
True.
Dude.
Maybe I should just become a Christian comic.
For sure.
Except like a hardcore Christian comic that's like violently anti-Semitic. Not like a guy who does like, fun Bible jokes. Like a guy who's literally like, Muslims are going to hell.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to cut their heads off.
Like Westboro Light.
Yes.
If you could church up the Westboro Baptist
Not light.
Church. No.
Full Westboro Baptist.
Have Westboro Baptist be like, dude, chill.
Yeah, true.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, well, this guy's edgy.
You're going to get us canceled, dude. Stop.
I should only do specials at Westboro for like the 12 family members that live there. It'd be a sick place to film a special.
Oh, dude.
What's the difference between fags and Jews? Nothing. They're both in hell. Am I right, Westboro? Preach. God damn, this guy's good.
Oh, my God, dude. That'd be so... I mean, you could probably get a couple bucks. I mean, you could probably... What was that one other church down south it was called... Fuck, I talked about it before on here. It was like... People were like going...
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, it was like
a full town.
KSC or whatever the fuck it was called. But it was like people going back to like hardcore 50s tradcath values.
Tradcath rules.
Yeah, but it's like no birth control, no this. You can get excommunicated for real. So
sick.
You could probably tour down there a little bit.
Yeah.
Like just like a hard.
I think I just got Auburn, Alabama date. I'll be heading down to Auburn. I'll be trying to find.
Do like a tradcath.
I think the tradcasts aren't really well liked down south. They don't really enjoy the Catholics as much.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down there and give them what for? I'm gonna bring down the Bible.
We might have
rain
to.
Fucking fire and brimstone on those fucking dumb Southern pieces of shit.
You're basically doing missionary work. So this was sorry. Now so this is the thing I liked about the Kanye interview is that I like where he's fully going. New traditional regime or new religion regime of being like, we're all gonna get super religious.
Okay.
Did you hear his idea of having a 30,000 person, not religious like that, but like
the stadium,
30,000 person stadium.
The stadium singing gospel music.
Having people, the ideas are fantastic.
How good is our God? Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I was like, that kind of fucking rules.
Yeah.
His idea of kind of like cutting through like material culture and like we got to learn how to start like growing shit. We got to start doing this, all that stuff. I'm like, this fucking stuff is sick.
Yeah,
but then again, the problem is you're hearing these ideas and you're like, this is sick. And then like the thing that I found disappointing was that like Rogan would ask him straightforward questions like, how do you structure your day? And he would just be like, a funny thing about me being a genius, and he'll just like go off on a thing. And I'm like, God damn it, man. I'm pulling for you.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for you. To be like,
and then he just names different CEOs. He just names different like business moguls that I don't know them. He just talks about like he just throws their name out.
Jack.
You have no idea.
Jack.
No, he's not talking Jack Dorsey.
He's talking Jack.
No, but he'll just be like,
Tim.
some random name, and he'll be like, over at Gianchi or like some fucking
when he
thing.
says like, look, when I was with Gaston Sinclair from and he saw my sweatpants and he was like, oh.
I will say, have you retracted some of your statements on Ye? Because after seeing that interview, I think I stand correct. Not stand corrected. That would be wrong, right? I stand correct.
You stand on firmer ground than before.
That when I said he seems kind of just like a bit of a loon.
Yeah, I mean, again,
he's great. I like his music. I love his music.
Mm-hmm. No,
I'm cheering for him, and I like to see him do well. It makes me happy, and it makes me laugh when he does well.
Me too.
But
the thing that I think this is where I'm hung up on him. Yeah, there's the things you watch. You're like, God, this is so disappointing. Like, I hate just hearing someone refer to themselves as a genius is weird. Not being able to answer straightforward. And it didn't look like he like was evading, like he didn't want to. But he'll just like, how do you structure your day? And he'll just start going. But I think he's on this thing where like whatever comes to his mind, he has to say. Because he's in like pretty serious communications with God in his head. He's like, I said, God, make me never feel pain. My mom died right after. So this dude's pretty convinced that like he's on like some like Old Testament prophet level shit.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm like, that's cool. I kind of do enjoy that.
damn, you're gonna love fucking Good Lord Bird.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna love it, dude. That's exactly what it is.
I kind of enjoy that.
It's fucking John Brown just completely like, I'm here from God.
Yeah.
And just wilding.
It is
fun.
It's exciting for him to watch that. It's his for a guy to go out and be like, maybe we shouldn't, like when he calls like abortion culture, like we shouldn't like so totally be celebrating that. In my head, I'm like, all right, this is kind of sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you watch a dude, you're like, is this guy just ignoring the question on purpose? Is he not? It was tough. I was pulling for him, and I was like, I do get the overarching thing he's trying to say for the most part, but it was just kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a sigh on the plane. I was just like,
I'll tell you what I didn't like about it. What I didn't like about it was Lemaire defending him
What?
just now. That's what I didn't like about the Kanye interview.
Well, I
Was
think
Lemaire being like, I think he's a genius. Do you think? Well, then, if you think he's a genius, who else is a genius in music? That like, if that's what you're saying, because if maybe we just have different standards for genius. Because if he's Bieber's a genius.
No, Bieber doesn't.
Bieber's not a genius. So you have to produce to be a genius.
You have to produce.
So DJ Khaled.
But he doesn't.
Genius.
Like, he doesn't rap or anything.
He can sometimes.
He did once.
he's got one hot bar.
Yeah.
So you need a producer rapper.
You gotta be like, you gotta do everything. Like there's nothing he can't not do.
Well, no,
He can't do a podcast.
Cannon's class was pretty lit. No, I hear you. Well,
He can't speak.
Yeah.
I was watching it being like, I was following it. I'm rooting for the guy.
I know.
A lot of it, I was kind of, it was a little more discombobulated than I'd hoped for. And then, when especially when they started being like, here's another symphony for you. It's like, dude, it's called not knowing what you're talking about. I'm the king of it. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, when you just speak all disorganized and then be like, nah, dude, that's just like, who says I can't talk about one topic at once? It's like, no, you can talk about as many topics
Yeah.
as you want, but for like functional coherence and understanding, we tend to try to speak linearly, like in a linear fashion we all can understand.
It helps.
So yeah, it does kind of suck that, you know, but again, it's like the thing that I find encouraging is that he'll be like, he says he checks his own ego. He uses God now instead of having to feel everything through his whole, feeling his whole like things through his ego and all of his actions. He's like, seems like he's on a different type of path. So I'm kind of excited.
That's
about
cool.
it. Genuinely, I'm excited. But
And Jesus is King ruled.
yeah,
The music he makes is great.
the last couple of songs
I'm a
he came out with
fan.
are awesome.
Yeah.
And in terms of being a genius, yeah, I think I forget
Lyrically, not a genius at all.
no,
Lyrically, he is pretty bad.
he's crafty.
There's songs like the one fucking Father whatever. It's like it's the most beautiful music ever, and then he comes on. He's like, if I fuck this model and she just bleached her asshole, and I get bleach on my t-shirt, I'ma feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
And people are like, yeah, true genius.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
like, no, that's a retarded guy screaming over an incredible beat that he made. Beautiful beat.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, I don't think people are supposed to be called geniuses until after they're dead. Because it's kind of one of those things where
Other
it's
than
like,
Voss.
true. Excuse me. Because it's like, I would say Louis is a genius stand-up comedian.
At comedy, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, but I'm not, if I were that into music, I'd have more of a different radar for like who's a genius. I think that was Lemaire.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Kanye thing, I was torn. I like enjoyed watching it. I'm glad he got the spins. Glad Rogan was kind of like, I mean, that's the other thing too. Like, the guy's kind of weird, but like, that's the thing. If you're that weird, and you're also making, say $30 million a year and all this other stuff, if given all that's true, it's like, should someone be medicated? That was the big question Rogan kept trying to get answered. Like, should you be medicated out of that? So, but the one thing
I don't think he should be medicated. Well, I don't know.
No, I know.
It
what
did
you're
sound
saying.
like a lot of people did want to help him out when he was wilding.
Yeah. For sure. The thing I get caught up on, I'm a utopianist. So I get, and dude, it's a fool's errand. It's an
Yeah.
absolute fool's errand.
That's
So
like what the commies want. You're like
Yeah.
a commie.
in some ways. Well,
You're a Cali boy. You're a Cali boy.
just
I'm more of a Texan.
true. I'm a utopianist. But that book, The Denial of Death, I just finally finished it
nice.
today. He basically knocked some sense into me. He talks about utopianists and how it's like, we're basically dealing with billions of years of just, I think they say like fibrous material being munched between molars, flesh being eaten and excreted with gases most foul, or the stench most foul. It's basically like billions
When was
of
this
years.
book written?
I think in the 70s, maybe
Okay.
60s, 50s. It was written old enough to be like homosexuals or perverts.
Yeah, that
So
was
it's
great.
like-
That clip you
and it
sent
won
me?
a Pulitzer. So yeah,
About our enemies?
yeah. So it did it has that kind of language. Like
Turns
that-
out all of our enemies are
perverts.
sex perverts.
But it talked about utopianists, how it's like, dude, if you really look at what's going on, we're part of a process of just life. That's just like, not even like you're like my life, whether it's good or
You're
bad.
my life.
Just, yeah, exactly. Not even just being like, there's this life force within
It's
all
your
of
life,
us.
dude. It's
What?
now or never.
True. Well, that's the old like copy of a copy that we've gotten to. But he's talking about like there were just cells that like inhabited like fucking like unlivable gases that were like and like squeezed through that into like fish eventually that were in like the prehistoric ocean that just eating each other,
Yeah.
shitting each other out, and then eventually there was like dinosaurs, if you believe in that, woolly mammoths, humanoids. And then, so there's like this pulse forward of just like limitless expansion, life, whatever, dominating your environment. And now we're humans and we're self-aware. And it's like, so the whole point is it's a symphony. But the whole point is if you build a utopia, there's that life force within us that's, we've inherited from billions of years of evolution that someone's going to try to be like, and like just win the whole thing and incorporate. And it's like, there's no way around it. So there's like your life, quote unquote, like my life's good or bad, but there's like a real life force inside of all of us that's just like like propelling
Yeah.
us towards shit. And it's like, it's kind of, I think that's the Genesis idea. Like, here's paradise. Oops, here's a snake. Unavoidable. You can't get out of it. So that's when Kanye starts doing his utopia stuff. That's how I get hooked into it. That's the whole point. I'm like, yes. And then, obviously read The Denial of Death. And it's like, I need to be more stoic, dude.
True. That's all you can do in the face of this.
That's the end of the book.
Stoicism.
Basically. Again, it really is our, what you've said before. Whatever the last thing we read, we're like, this is obviously how we feel.
Well, it's Shrek 1 every time.
It is, dude. And that was kind of the whole point of it. It was just like, dude, we're dealing with a horrible, terrifying, scary, shitty reality. And anything that makes you feel good about that, we don't even know why we're here or why there is life. So, like, the only way it can be dealt with, he was saying the only way it can be contained is some, like, irrational kind of belief system, which to some level, whether we're, like, the biggest science head, being like, no, man's going to cure all of our own problems and everything's going to be perfect. Just another version of, like, that whole, like, salvation thing. So, pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Pretty good.
I can't add too much.
The book's sick. But that was the thing from Kanye of, like, I was rooting for him so hard. That his thing of, like, we're going to totally redo the way we do everything, which I'm like, yeah, this fucking rules. But,
I think that was in a Bukowski book where he was like, I'm looking at the ocean and being like, everything's in there just eating and fucking and shitting. Mm-hmm. Kind of the exact same.
Yeah.
That's all life is. Just taking craps.
But what you got to do
Crap
before
was
that.
making me laugh.
Taking a crap.
I was like, I'm going to get the bills. I'm going to crap.
What do you mean on your crap?
No, just saying I'm going to crap.
It's hilarious, dude.
About to crap.
Telling someone, like, I got to take a crap.
Take a crap. If a girl comes back from the bathroom, be like, what, are you taking a crap? Crap's a good one.
See, I'm excited for a massive overhaul of how everything's
I'm a comedic
going.
genius.
Dude.
I'm a genius.
Same. I mean, knowing that crap is funny.
Knowing that crap is funny.
Shit is there. I would say there's genius there.
Dump Out was Shrek 1 for a minute.
Crap is so funny.
Crap's currently Shrek.
Oh, I'm going to crap my pants.
Sorry I'm late, everybody. I had to crap. I just had to crap at a rest stop in New Jersey. Sorry I'm late.
Or just go to the doctor with a hemorrhoid and be like, well, I was taking a crap the other day.
Yeah, I started noticing some lower abdominal pains while I was crapping. Doctor, I had just taken a crap when I noticed.
I always thought crap was more
like,
of a scattered.
If you need a stool sample, just be like, yeah, if you could just bring in some of your crap. Bring in some of your dog's crap.
I'm gonna pee.
You have to tinkle?
Yeah. Also, I think genius is in the eye of the beholder. I think that's
man.
Because, dude, imagine like there was probably people who watched all that and were like,
genius.
I don't know. I don't think anyone did.
First of all, again, my nephew does watch Shrek 1 with pure, like, genius.
He was like, oh, my God.
Shrek 1 was genius. I've rewatched Shrek 1. I've watched it fucking 30 times. Anytime I'm home, Shrek 1's
well, imagine you're a little
It's like a sports bar in my house. Like, there's like 12 TVs, and it's all Shrek 1. It's fucking crazy in there.
Well, imagine, though.
There's Miller Lite and 12 TVs.
Dude, imagine the classic 3-act structure for a kid. How it's like always like, oh, my God, this guy I'm fully pulling for is about to lose. It's all the cards are stacked against him. All the deck's stacked against this guy. And you're like, have I invested 2 hours into a total tragedy? Like, is Shrek going to fucking die?
Is Shrek not going to get
And then
his son?
Shrek's victorious, and you're just like,
Shrek
oh!
won! Shrek won!
It must be like betting $100,000 on the Super Bowl.
Dude, and also just the donkey gets just raped by a dragon in the middle of it. Just viciously raped by a dragon.
Does he really?
Yes.
Just fucks him.
The dragon fucks the donkey. They have kids.
What?
Well, the donkey fucks the dragon. It's a female dragon. Donkey gets up.
Oh, but the female dragon has her way.
Has her way with him.
Nice. That might be why Shrek won. Shrek won, dude.
Shrek won. Yeah,
it's
maybe.
Hot as fuck.
I almost said his name. Maybe he's just getting fired up, dude.
Dude, that's hot as fuck. Dude, did you see the new Shia LaBeouf video?
No.
He's in a music video. Very NSFW.
Really? Shia LaBeouf is.
So the video is like, he's Shrek for 100%.
LaBeouf?
LaBeouf fucking rules,
Shrek
dude. Did you see the Fast Times read where he got super stoned?
That was great.
I could have sworn he was on something. He was fucked up.
Yeah.
But he might have been drunk too. But that was pretty funny. But he's in this music video. It's like they're just right off the bat. They're naked in a bed. You see boobs. Yeah, you see boobs.
Is this a YouTube video?
It was on Vimeo.
Vimeo?
Fuck Vimeo, dude. They gave us shit for inappropriate content. How the fuck did
Vimeo did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they.
Well, we're not artistes.
True.
LaBouffe might be a genius.
Also, I think you're allowed. He showed flaccid dong, which.
I've seen this video. This is an old video.
What?
Yeah, this is old.
Where they're going
Unless
like.
he's got a new dong video.
They're going like this,
Yeah.
and like she goes under the sink.
Yeah.
That's old.
Yeah.
It was on Google News today. What the fuck's Google News
Really?
doing?
Well, then this is the second flaccid dong music video he's been in.
Pleased to announce, me and Shia LaBeouf, flaccid dong brothers.
You guys have similar flacids?
Just a Reggie. Here's a
Dude,
Reggie.
how about people trying to act like Hunter Biden's dong is normal?
What's up with it?
Biden's got a piece.
I didn't see. Oh, you saw the flash.
Hunter's got a flaccid dong.
Yeah,
dude,
he's
like
no
a plump-
artist. He's no artist like me and Shia LaBeouf, dude.
No, he's got a
we have
plump dong.
Fucking perfect
That's why
artist dong, dude.
He's got a plump dong. That's why he's taking the easy way out. You
Um,
have a flaccid teen?
True.
Teenus?
You'd be like this. Yeah, if you flaccid tennis, dude, you're in the art video. Just
Oh, yeah.
dude, the video's so fucking funny. Just them, like I'm like, are they about to have sex or not? And eventually they just go.
Are they like crying in it? Is there crying?
not
Maybe
crying.
I'm
They
thinking
never
of a different
cry.
video. Has he done 2 flaccid dong videos?
You're thinking of a different video. This video came out like 5 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
There should be an
Love
older.
me like you hate me.
I believe there's an older Shia LaBeouf music video.
It might. Be, oh, I'm sure there is, dude.
True.
I'm sure this isn't the first time, dude.
Remember
it's
his art
very
exhibit?
tasteful.
You remember the art exhibit he did?
What was that?
He just sat in a room and you could come in and do whatever you want. And he said a chick raped him.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He like sat in a room with like a paper bag over his head or something. It was like an art exhibit. LaBeouf's wild.
He's into like high art. Also, though, he's dangling that penis out there and saying, "Hey, come get me."
Little
You
worm.
can't be showing that penis.
Yeah.
Like, girls
He's
love
an
that, dude.
anglerfish.
Girls love that. The Greeks knew it. The one thing that girls' one weakness is a flaccid penis, dude. They will fully bow to that.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
They know that's a man that's gonna work.
Dude, first of all, that's the whole civilization that all those paintings were just showing like penises are in charge, dude. Please.
Yeah, I mean, first off, it's not even like up for debate. Penises just are in charge.
They have to be. I mean, dude, Hunter Biden has a donger. What happens when donger gets in control? He's getting a foot job. Crack, foot jobs. Crack, foot jobs, dude. You need a penis. That's a God-fearing penis.
Penis,
dude.
you're gonna stay away from amphetamines. You've already got a fucking penis.
For
The
sure.
last thing you need is speed.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, part of it. No, I can't.
What does
I
this
can't.
thing do? No, thank you.
Shrinks your penis even more. Oh,
Adderall
thanks.
Bird's wicked, dude.
Adderall Bird is. I'll take Adderall sometimes and like go to a rest stop or something when I'm driving. Take my I'll be like, oh my god, I forgot it. First off, I forgot it did this.
I
was
shrank my
It's
bird.
like wild.
Oh,
Dude, Adderall penis is.
it's otherworldly.
I've never seen anything
It's,
like it.
it's a penis time machine.
It is.
You
Takes you back to your.
he's traveling back to grade school.
I can't. Thinking of my nephew watching Trek 1 and getting like that invested into it.
Dude, I'm
I'm
telling you.
just like.
Must be like the first 6 movies until you're like, I'm sensing a pattern
And
here.
fucking Smash Mouth comes on. It's just like, hey now, you're
Oh
an
my
all-star.
God,
And you're
dude.
just like,
Maybe that might be where sports betting has its allure. Because you get to like fully watch a thing again and be like, oh my god.
oh, am I? Is this? Am I victorious? Except
exactly.
sports betting is very dark.
That's what I'm saying.
You lose.
I know.
You lose. You're just
But
like,
when
I'm
you-
a fucking idiot.
When
Why am I
you win,
even betting
you
on
get
this?
that first
That's-
fucking.
you get absolute Trek 1
you know,
euphoria.
whatever that first movie is you watched. Dude, I watched Willy Wonka, dude, and I like cried and shut it off. I'm like, they're lost in a tunnel. He's fucking spinning.
Oh, you couldn't get
No,
through it.
I fucking. My mom was like, yeah, I didn't make it
Well,
through
the
that.
tunnel scene was terrible.
Yeah,
was very
scared the
scary.
shit out of
Yeah,
me.
it was
I'm like,
very
all right,
scary.
it's a movie about candy. It's pretty tight. A little kid, no one thought he'd make it to the factory. He's there, and Willy Wonka's just like, what do you even know? What's real and what's fit? And I was
Yeah,
like,
we got fucked
shut
up
this
once.
shit the fuck off.
You got that. I got fucking the rap Watership Down. which was like a cartoon rabbit. I think I've talked about it.
You showed me that. That was fucking.
Watership Down was not. It was like British 1950s, 40s like cartoonists.
All they did was fuck kids
where like
up
they
back
had
then.
just survived World War II and they
Yep.
were all like fucked up weirdos,
Well, I
making like videos of like death.
think yeah, I
Like,
think
you
they
must be used to your family dying. Here's a cartoon rabbit.
I think back then in Britain they would like as soon as you were born they would just like put you in like a shitty like Matilda school. Like they were like they found out that like that fucked up a group of kids by taking kids.
Yeah,
and being like, "Ugh."
yeah. Anytime like you listen to
Ugh.
Pink Floyd, it's like, what are these guys complaining about? School?
Yeah, that's what nuns were about.
Yeah,
You just have nuns. You're like, oh sweet, here. Nuns were just babysitters.
yeah.
God was like babysit.
Nuns are just lesbians
bitch.
that beat the shit out of your kids.
True.
God sent down a bunch of thick lesbians, a bunch of lesbos to crack your kids.
Also, dude,
Just slap your kid in the
mean-
face for cursive.
let's time out here. Imagine being a priest, right? We're not even timing out. Imagine you're a young priest and you're like, all right, man.
Let's take a quick deal.
Quick TO. You're a quick priest. You see a hot nun. In your head, you're like, I'm definitely going to fuck it. Like, there's no other dudes in our world. I'm
Yeah.
just going to hang. We're going to pray. Like, definitely going to smash. It has to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, you're with people who are like can't.
But
not
you are a
allowed to have
priest,
sex.
so you are a gay man.
There's a couple of them. There's a couple of people who aren't gay. I know people. Who
Some
work
that
for the
aren't gay, but they
archdiocese.
do their best to get rid of those guys. You know how catty gay men are?
So, no, dude.
Think of being like a group of gay priests, and then there's
Yes.
one straight dude that's like, you guys going to watch the game later? And they're like,
I think these are alpha gay dudes in the
they are all pretending to be alpha gay dudes. They're like, I love sports. Look at my CD collection. Look at all these cool Frisbees. Kids, you want to come hang out? Look at all this cool stuff I do.
Well, yeah, I've heard there are dudes who are like super hetero, but they typically have girlfriends or like frequent professional massages. Like pretty
The
hard.
priests,
Oh yeah, dude.
they get professional massages?
Oh yeah, bro.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, I'm
man.
telling you.
I mean, of course.
Imagine being single for fucking 30 years.
sorry, Lemaire. Sorry.
He was giving you ass.
Sorry, JK.
He
bro.
gave you the look that Noah's dad gave him when he caught him jerking off. Shane is like,
Yeah, right. Noah's dad opened the door. Was like,
yeah, well, Dorian opened the door and came. He opened the door and went,
yeah, Dorian. Did you guys come at the same time? Were you like 1, 2, 3?
No.
You did not
It's like-
ejaculate at
I
the same
didn't-
time.
He left.
That's just
I-
tour life, dude. You guys are on tour.
true, dude.
I did finish.
Were you guys taking turns playing?
Were you
guys
finished
like,
after
all
he
right.
left?
Yeah, when he was going, he was like, I'm going to take a walk. I was like, well, he's providing me more time. So might as well use it.
I thought you guys were taking turns playing like groupie. Like one would be groupie, the other one would be
True. Do you guys
comedy
ever role
all-star.
play?
Yeah. All right, I'm the comedy I'm the king of comedy, and you're the groupie now.
You're like, I'm the headliner. Oh, wait, I mean, let's not get crazy here. I'm the feature. All right, I'll play middle this time. I'm sorry.
And you're-
Yo, that's just comedy, big dogging.
I know.
I'm just big
No,
dogging,
for real.
dude.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna play the feature, and you're gonna play the unstable 40-year-old lady who just got divorced, who
Yeah.
has like some weird.
You're going to play the blacked out
soul.
40-year-old woman.
You're gonna play the
You're
black.
going to give me a ride from the club
Yeah.
in your shitty car.
You're gonna play the lady who shouldn't be drinking on antidepressants. All right, go ahead.
And I can't get hard. Perfect. That's how it goes. That's the road, baby.
Oh my god.
Where are we at? We should go
Yeah,
on the
let's
Patreon.
jump
By the
over.
way, before we go on the page, it's gonna be very spooky. I'm gonna tell you some
I have a
several
spooky topic too.
unsolved spooky mysteries.
Yeah.
We're gonna find. This is gonna be our Matt and Shane's first spooky episode.
What really happened to Hitler's lovers? Ooh. Did you ever hear about that?
No, what? Ava Braun?
You'll find out. He had
Or
he had
more
a bunch of
multiple
them. He had
bays.
a couple of them.
His concubine.
He had a couple of them.
Hitler gets he gets a pretty bad rap.
He has a couple of them.
Just
dude.
kidding. Just kidding.
I'm on his case.
I don't know.
I mean, how funny is that fucking video, dude?
I've always hated all the Hitler facts.
Yeah.
There's always like people who like talk about history like through like It's like, he had, I don't know, it's always just facts about him. It's like his farts stunk.
He was.
It's always things like that.
They probably did.
Well, no, it's just, it's too much.
What you're saying, people go too hard on Hitler.
I'm not saying they go too hard. I'm saying they always give you these random,
True,
totally meaningless facts about him.
I think he wrote a lot, though. I think he left a lot. I think he had intimate diaries, and he had an inner circle. Yeah, dude, the guy was an artiste.
I mean, I know he had an inner circle.
So he probably wrote diaries back then.
I think he was telling them all. He was
back
just like,
then,
guys,
big asterisk here. Great men, or men who were
great in
of
the
global importance.
Term of
Yeah, exactly. Like a
magnitude.
I'm affecting world history. Guys that were pretty aware they're affecting world history tend to keep journals of some sort. So I think, but again, I'm just going off the fact that I have Hitler facts.
You think in his journal he was like, man, my farts fucking stunk today.
He could have been like, dude,
I can't believe how bad my farts were. I know that I'm affecting the world and that this document's going to be important.
Maybe
my farts keep
You think that was his moment?
I have chlamydia again. I'm gay. That's one that circulates.
You think that was his fucking big thing? He was just he farted under the blankets and was like, oh. It's like, wait a second. Sorry. We should go on the page.
I knew that was coming. That's junk, dude. That's not what we do here. I apologize.
That's a joke.
I want to apologize to everybody listening on behalf
facts.
of my friend fucking Matt, my former friend, now that he said that.
That was a joke. That's a funny. That's anti-Hitler, dude.
That's a very funny joke.
Anti-Hitler, dude. Come on.
Hitler came up with the gas chambers by Dutch ovening himself. That's a great guess.
All the time too. A lot of Holocaust and I was like, yeah, but if you ever had Metrazine or whatever it's called, it would explode. It's like maybe he was just flatulent enough, dude. It was just his fart. All right, sorry. I don't want to give those people a platform.
You don't want to give them a platform.
But exactly right. I immediately take back Hitler. Hitler did not smell his own farts. The gas chambers were
Hitler
engineered.
did smell his own farts. Had nothing to do with
I take that back. I'd like to apologize for that statement and assure everybody the gas chambers had nothing to do with farts. They were just there. Do you have any dates?
November 10th and 11th, November 10th, I'll be at Zany's Nashville, and the 11th, I'll be in Huntsville, Alabama. We just added some dates. I'll add some more. Comedy Club of Kansas City. Coming to Kansas City. The 27th, 28th, and 29th of November. So the fucking day after Thanksgiving.
That'd be
Hitting
nice.
the road, dude.
That'd be nice.
Back on the road.
Yeah, I got a couple things in the works, but I can't talk about
November
it. I got more
21st.
projects.
November 21st, Soul Joel's Amphitheater.
There's one of my things
The
in the
return,
works.
dude. Me and Soul Joel had
It was
beef.
a schism, dude.
Now we're boys.
How'd you settle
We're
it?
back.
What was it
How
like?
did it settle? I'm a draw now.
So what was it called?
That's how that settled.
Was it like, hey, what's up? Or like,
yeah, we had talked before. We had to, yeah.
you guys were in talks?
Well, there was just one of my least favorite things. You've seen me deal with this recently on the road, which is where there's a beef that's just an accident.
Sure.
Like a misinterpreted text or
Yeah.
it fucking kills me. It bothers me so much.
Like an accidental beef.
Yeah, where it's like,
For
that
sure.
wasn't what I was just saying when I was texting you. I was being friendly. I was joking.
Yeah.
It's something similar happened with Soul Joel.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
me and him had a miscommunication, and that
And it just
annoyed
turned
the
into a
fuck
beef.
out of me that was a beef. Because then you get word of it where it's like, yeah, he said he fucking hates you. And it's like, what?
That's
From
literally-
that?
This
What?
is literally how I started a fight in 6th grade. I went to 2 7th graders. Like,
true.
yo, that guy said you suck.
True.
And he was like, what the fuck's his
True. I wonder if I did get tricked. I wonder if somebody out there was just like,
You
this
think
could be
somebody
funny to just
poisoned
tell
you?
both of them they don't like each other.
That's actually a hilarious thing.
I know somebody who's
I know somebody
a
involved.
little schemer.
Yeah.
Little schemy leapies. A little schemer.
You think he poisoned the well?
I think a little schemy leapies.
Do you think he just fucking
Perhaps.
broke the bridge?
Maybe he was doing that behind my back the whole time.
Perhaps.
Because, I tried to bring him along a little in the scene.
Yeah.
And then kind of everybody I was mutual friends with him hates me.
Really?
Good.
You think he's fucking...
Maybe he was behind my back. Perhaps. We'll find out more on this spooky Patreon episode. All right.
And I do have Hitler facts.
All right, we can chill with that stuff. It's Patreon.
Bad ones, not good ones. God damn, are we live, bro?
We are live. Never mind.
Wow.
Bow, bow.
Wow. Me and Shane are looking at hot chicks on the internet, dude. That's how you know you're alpha as fuck, dude. Whenever you have downtime, you're like,
Check out this
check out
porn.
this hot bitch. I love her.
It wasn't a nude.
Of course, it was not nude.
It
Very
was
tasteful.
clothed. It was clothed and tasteful.
No more
For the
porn in
record.
Biden's America, dude.
We're out with porn. Now that Biden's
It's a new
won.
vision, dude.
We were just talking about it, dude. Matt calls clean slate. Everybody's sins are forgiven,
100%.
and we're allowed to do things again.
We understand. I mean, dude, part of my hopeful vision that I have, because like it's cool to have them right now, is that everyone gets forgiven for like whatever transgressions. Besides, a couple people can stay.
Like who?
Well,
Rapists?
Are you on Free Cosby? Yeah, I'm thinking like more like hard rapists.
More like literal crimes versus
people
thought.
who've committed cultural crimes. I
Not
would
thought
say.
crimes.
Yeah,
real crimes.
Thought crime. Everyone who did thought crimes right now. That's my personal vision. Like if you were to take a picture of me in front of like a hope poster with like me looking very wistfully over a bunch of people, that would be my.
You're not saying free the rapists,
Nah, the rapists can stay in jail.
just the thought criminals.
Thought criminals, yeah.
Release them.
Let them out.
Do you think that the thought police are going to release the thought criminals?
I don't know, dude. I'm curious. I don't think they
know
will.
that
I
they
think
are
they'll be
not.
on like house arrest.
No,
What if you
nothing will change.
just go to your job in entertainment and come home
No.
and they could like make sure they could read your Twitter for you and be like, all right, you're good. Instead of like drug tests, they could like check your Twitter and be like, hey, dude, you didn't you capitalize the M in Mexicans, dude. Fucking 30 more days. Come on. What the hell you
Yeah,
doing?
true. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be fair.
What, they have just some
Just have somebody
Social
read all my
worker.
stuff.
social work
Yeah.
masters just be like,
Well, during the podcast, you did say.
True. We should get audited. Like, look, audit everything we ever said and hit me with the bill.
Tell us what's bad.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened, by the way.
Oh,
We got audited pretty hard.
yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
That episode's back up on Radio Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
The episode we got
Oh,
canceled
really?
for. I listened to it.
Yeah,
Not bad.
it's bullshit.
That was a rough one.
Oh, the one
I listened to it. It wasn't bad.
oh you're saying that was a rough one in terms of like
Yeah, it
a
was
bunch of bullshit.
like, yeah. I mean, at the time when you're getting crossed, you're like, am I bad?
yeah.
Maybe I am bad. And then you listen to it, you're like, no, I'm not.
Well, I've said it before. It's an easy question. People like, especially they're throwing around white supremacists pretty heavily. It's like, well, ask me if I worry about the future of the white race. Give you an honest answer. Don't really care about it that much. I'm not worried.
No, I haven't thought about it until you brought it up.
Yeah. Now I'm like, wait, hold
Now
on.
I'm like,
Are we
well,
under siege?
Am I being truthful? I never thought about it until I
It's
heard
a pretty
about it.
easy thing. It's a weird thing to assign to somebody. It's
What?
like, well, they're a white
White
supremacist. It's
supremacist?
like, well, I'm not really. Like, did I secretly like code 1488 in my fucking text or something I don't know about?
I think we might have.
That would be. That would be. No, I never did.
You did?
What? You think I did 1488?
Yes.
You think I 1488 dude? Show me
Yes.
proof. You're gonna Giuliana me, dude?
No. I
You
think
got
did
proof. I got a guy from
I have
Michigan who
proof.
said Matt drew a
Yeah.
swastika on his ruler.
it. You did draw swastikas on your ruler.
I did. I did. I didn't know. To be fair to me, I didn't know what they were,
True.
and I was in 6th grade. I didn't know what it was. I know. Someone showed me
No.
that. And they were like, "Dude, check these things out. These rule." And I was like, "Sounds good. That's all I need to know."
Yeah. Jackpot.
Like
Cool.
they're really bad. Don't let anyone.
What's
catch
that? The coolest symbol I've ever seen?
But yeah, man. No, that is a.
If hammer and sickle's a cool one if you can draw it. Hammer and
that'd be
sickle
tight, yeah.
comes out pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet.
I'll give the commies that. That is
Cool
a
symbol.
tight fucking symbol.
Hammer.
I wish
yeah.
we had a symbol, America.
Eagle. We got the bald eagle.
No, but I mean like a logo. We don't have like a Nike check like all the other
True.
true totalitarians. You get a Nike check when you get that.
Yeah.
We don't have
yeah.
one.
You get that's like Twitter verified.
Yeah, like China has like a star.
Do
Like
they?
a star with like stars kind of around it.
Nice.
And they go hammer and sickle too within the star, which is now we're talking even cooler.
Damn.
And then they kill like 80 million people.
No problem.
Tight.
They were figuring stuff out.
It was Mao.
To be fair,
Mao's having
when
fun,
you got a
dude.
billion people, if you kill 80 million, that's Look, man.
Those are COVID numbers.
Trying to figure it out. Exactly.
Yeah.
How did Mao kill a bunch of people? What happened? Did they not like?
I mean, I'm sure they literally killed them, but they also like starved them. There's like food programs and work programs. I
thought they caught a nasty virus and people didn't take the necessary.
They probably did.
precautions, dude.
They probably did. Not socially distance. I think socially distancing was physically impossible. And then I think in World War II, I could be wrong. I think they opened a dam.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like, we gotta slow down these fucking Japanese coming through here, and they were just like, all right, open that dam so they can't cross, and it just flooded. Like millions of people died.
Flooded some of their own.
Yeah, they opened their own dam to like fuck it up. I could be wrong.
True.
It's just a story I'm remembering off the dome, dude.
Damn.
I'm just spitting off the dome.
Bro, you know me. I like history. I'm not a huge history buff, but I'm more of a weatherman. I told you I was researching the weather, dude. Dude, it is. I might try to become an amateur meteorologist. You don't need that many. I mean, it'd be nice to have a Doppler, but I can always like check out the local channels.
Doppler?
The Doppler.
How would you get a Doppler?
Oh, I'm not gonna get one. I can if I have like a hygrometer, something to measure wind speeds, and I can just like observe different types of clouds. Like, dude, if I see a nimbocumulus or cumulus-nimbus,
There you go.
Careful, bro.
Cumulonimbus.
I think it's cumulonimbus.
There are cumulus, right?
Yeah, it's cumulus clouds. There's stratocumulus, like depending on the different levels.
Get
of
some
the,
stratos up there.
Yeah, or if I'm watching the Doppler and you see the red mixed with the green. Oh boy,
Watch
careful.
it out.
Careful now.
What happens then? Then you run
That's
into some
signs of
tornadoes.
95% of the time, it's going to be extreme weather, but yeah, there's 5% chance you're going to
You
see
can run
a
into
tornado.
a tornado.
It's going to touch down, yeah. Dude, but I was reading.
Now on the Fujita scale, where would you rank the tornadoes you
Funny
run into?
you talk about Fujita, bro. Fujita was actually growing. So Fujita lived in a town, almost a village. Excuse me. 4 more days. Fujita lived. That was the first thing came.
What?
We're talking about Fujita. I was talking about the area that was going to get bombed that he lived in. Funny thing was, there was a dense fog covering that, so they didn't bomb that town, and instead I think they bombed Nagasaki. I think instead of the town that Fujita lived in. And then since they spared him, he ended up becoming like a heavy contributor to meteorology.
Oh my God, dude! Wait, Fujita was Japanese?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's crazy. I never even.
You didn't think? Well, probably because you don't think about that kind of stuff.
I didn't think the Japanese were into tornadoes.
Yeah, bro. It's the land of the gods. They have nothing but natural.
They never have tornadoes.
Dude, they have earthquakes like crazy. Japan is land of the gods.
But that wouldn't be the Fujita
They might get a
scale.
nader too. Well, I think he got out of Japan.
Of course.
I think he left his
Of course.
hood.
I just never, for some reason, the Fujita scale, I
Dude,
never.
I swear, I think they have fucking. Where did you think did it?
I just never thought about it.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't even realize that was a partner.
I thought you were messing around. I thought you were saying like you don't even think about that kind of stuff.
I literally never thought about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's from Japan, dude.
Wow. That's
Fujita
great.
scale. He's from Japan, and
He definitely invented it in America.
Oh, for sure. It was.
Yeah.
It's like the Fujita / someone else scale too.
We're. I don't think many other places get tornadoes
Really?
like us. Yeah.
Tornado
Alley?
Look up if Japan gets
Europe
tornadoes.
doesn't get too many.
It says tornadoes in Japan are like rare, but they're not like unheard of.
Yeah,
You know, like
Japan's
they
land of
happen
the
every
gods,
now and
bro.
again.
They get fucked with weather.
Yeah. They're on
And
the ring of fire.
typhoons can cause tornadoes.
What?
Typhoons can cause tornadoes.
What you want?
Yeah.
What you want? A big wave or a tornado?
Well, typhoon is not a big wave.
Big old wave.
It's like a big
No, it's not.
storm.
You're thinking tsunami.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Also a Japanese word. Tsunami.
True.
Tsunami. No.
That's the only way you can describe a humongous wave coming at you. It
no
is
matter
a very
what.
wavy word, like tsunami.
You're thinking typhoon, you're thinking big waves.
So
It does result in big waves. I think a typhoon is just a hurricane in that hemisphere.
In the ocean?
Doesn't it go the opposite direction? I swear to God.
It's
Dude, I'm the weatherman.
You don't know shit about weather.
no. It's just
You
the
thought
name.
typhoons were big waves because of like water rides being named Typhoon. 100%. I know that's why.
It's just the name of a tropical cyclone, like
Yeah.
in that part of the
In that part of the
country.
world, that's what
yeah.
they call
So an ocean tornado.
No, it's
No, like a
it's
hurricane.
the same as a hurricane.
You
Like
start seeing
like
the waves
it's
rolling
right
in.
below a hurricane.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I don't even worry.
It's
I'm more of a
typhoon
storm chaser. If I hear about a typhoon,
I'm a storm chaser. I call storm chaser, dude. I love tornadoes.
True.
I call that.
You gotta call it on air, dude.
I did call it on
I thought I
air.
made it clear that I was.
I
the
called it
weatherman.
on air. I called on air that I was tornado chaser because I didn't even have to deck out the Chevy Cruze. My weight alone in it. I didn't even have to weigh down the Cruze.
It would just spin your Chevy Cruze
Just spin
into
it.
gravitron levels. You're just like, damn, this thing's fucking strong.
What is it on the Fujita scale?
But yeah, man,
I love YouTube and some F5s.
you are
Bro,
a storm chaser. Dude.
I love
Forgot about that.
F5s. YouTube. I was on a kick for like months of just watching tornado.
Fuck, dude.
They're awesome.
They rule.
Literally awesome. That's the
Yeah.
way to describe them.
No, they are.
Awesome.
They are awesome.
Terrifying.
Dude, it's pretty fucking nuts, man. But yeah, it was funny though because they got into all the history of like how weather. Well, they talked about like the invention of weather forecasting, which goes back to like Aristotle, I think. And he was, back then he had a couple misses.
People were giving it a shot back then.
A hard shot. Aristotle he called a couple things.
I've
but-
been pissed lately. Every day I wake up, it's fucking hot out.
I know.
I'm done, dude.
Well, if you're paying attention to low and high pressure systems, you would know. High pressure, usually low pressure is bringing some cold. So,
Such a cocksucker.
well, you can, dude. Da Vinci apparently started the hygrometer. Da Vinci left a thing of wool outside, and he would weigh it, and he was like, "Damn, this thing's heavy on some days." And he's like, "Oh, the air has water in it." It's like, "Holy fuck!" So then, the stories of weather inventions are so fucking funny. There was Da Vinci did the hygrometer. Aristotle tried to do. He got some weather swag, but he also was like, and the fucking sun revolves around the earth, and people were like, man, like he fucking lost that one. But
Idiot.
that's where the term meteorology came from. It's like meteorology. The word meteor back then was just like shit in the sky. It's like, oh fuck, there's meteors, and it would be like stars, fucking like,
Yeah.
or like whatever it was like clouds and shit.
Damn. I told you that time. I've said it on here. I has to have been a couple times. One time, me and my friend were smoking weed, laying in the backyard, and we saw a shooting star. And he was like, "Is that really like a star?" I've never forgotten it. I was so high that I was like, "Dude, I think like this is the dumbest understanding of science I've ever heard in my life." Like I was like, "You have no grasp at all of like what's out there."
It's a meteor.
Yeah,
Yeah, dummy.
or a meteorite,
I quickly
whatever that difference is.
meteorite. Meteorites are smaller.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, that's fine.
Not about what small. Meteorite crashes to the earth.
Yeah, meteorites go in the atmosphere.
Smaller once it burns to the atmosphere.
Sure.
Come on.
No,
If it
you're
was
wrong.
too
You're
small, it
wrong
would
on
just
that.
disintegrate.
What part are you talking about? Like stratosphere? What part are you talking about?
The atmosphere.
Do you know how? Okay, so you're talking about hanging pretty low to the earth then.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
literally hitting the earth.
Yeah.
Reaching the
meteorites would get in the atmosphere
Yeah.
and hit Earth.
No doubt.
Yes.
Small. It definitely got whittled down by the stratosphere.
Some of
You
them.
know the stratosphere is like 4,000 degrees, but our air particles are so far apart you wouldn't feel it going through there.
That's pretty neat.
That's dude. The book is just facts. Dude. It's just
That's cool.
It's just loosely connected facts. Also, I'll eat the meteorite thing. I didn't know that. I took a chance.
That's all right. Well, you were very bold in your stance on it.
Dude, all the great weathermen, dude,
True.
Galileo,
You, Hurricane Schwartz.
Galileo,
Hurricane McCusker.
Schwartz,
Hurricane
Aristotle, fucking John Celsius,
Fujita.
John Celsius, or whatever his name is.
John Celsius.
Dude, for real. It's like John Claude Celsius, and there's a dude whose name was Fahrenheit. The dude who was Fahrenheit did our whole system. Fahrenheit system is based on the freezing point of water. It's like the difference between ice and the temperature of his own body. It was like 98.6 degrees. And then the guy who did Celsius originally had the freezing point of water was 100 degrees Celsius, and the boiling point was 0 degrees. And as soon as he died, they were like, let's flip that around.
Yeah.
That's fucking so stupid.
What an idiot.
So stupid. The first thermometer had no numbers.
I
so-
still don't know which one we're Fahrenheit.
We're Fahrenheit, yeah.
The rest of the world's Celsius.
Everyone else, and the scientists within America are like, we also do Celsius because it's just it's an easier
It's
thing.
easier.
Because it's like 32, 212, whatever. But the,
Although it feels like Celsius is it's not as accurate.
really?
It feels like because the numbers are small. Like ours is Fahrenheit's much more like it's 78 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet, could be wrong here, but like if it's 22 degrees Celsius, what's 22?
22. Well, think about the
It's gotta
boiler.
be like 80 degrees.
No, it's less than that.
No.
It's like 70.
22?
Yeah, that's like
50 would be 100 degrees. If you think about it.
71.
71. All right.
Wouldn't 50 degrees Celsius be 100 degrees Fahrenheit? It's basically double, isn't it?
I don't think.
212's boiling point, 100's boiling point. So you'd think it'd be somewhere like double it.
50 is 122.
Yeah, basically. Want some change?
We don't know what's going on.
Dude, I know everything about the weather.
You
right
know less than me somehow.
now. No, I don't.
It's just pretty
I
impressive.
just hipped you. I just hipped you to fucking. Dude, the first thermometer had no numbers. It was just like it
Oh,
would
you
get
just
hot.
read it?
You would just see like a mercury would stick out, and you're like,
Yeah, that wouldn't
Yeah.
really do you much
look
good.
at look at that. It's
You'd be like,
hot.
yeah, I knew it was hot.
That's hot as
It's
fuck.
hot as fuck. This stinks.
So check, dude. Dude, original weather. There's actually an award for amateur weather forecasting that they give out every now and again. So I'm gonna try to like that's lifetime achievement. Trying to
Weather?
predict- yeah. But it's tough, dude. Again, when you have the Doppler going, dude, that was another thing. The Doppler, I think I told you this. The Doppler was a military invention. Some British guy was like, "Can we please get a fucking laser beam to shoot planes out of the air?"
Yeah.
And they're like, here's radar. It won't shoot them, but I'll tell you where they are. And they're like, fine. And they're like,
Yeah.
damn, why are the clouds fucking like, different colors and shit? And they're like, and they figured out that when the clouds are going this way versus that way. It's some weird shit, but it's pretty tight.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. They started going into the different military history of weather and how the like I told you about the Russian thing and all the other stuff. The D-Day was they were like, dude,
Yeah.
we need a 3-day grace period for X amount of humidity, low tide at a certain time. It can't rain for like 3 days, and that they hit it right on the head. And then like a week later, just a horrible storm came and washed the docks, dude. It's pretty fucking nuts.
That's
man.
awesome.
Pretty fucking tight. But the
Yeah, most inventions in technology are based around war,
yeah,
like throughout.
just smashing people.
Yeah. Yeah, like World War One. Yeah, for sure.
But no, that was there was one other thing too in terms of the weather. It was killing me. It was so fucking funny. But either way, I forget. But dude, I'm all about it right now. I'm
weather.
watching the clouds. I'm low pressure, high pressure. Just trying to see what's going on, dude.
What do you think? I bet it gets cold soon.
I'm just going off the 10-day forecast. You're right. It's getting chilly. It's getting chilly.
Called it.
I'm gonna try to start.
I'm just more of an instinctive weatherman.
True.
I feel it in my bones.
Yeah,
type guy.
meteorologists like me, the guys who do the Farmer's Almanac, we're kind of like,
Well,
okay,
we'll see. Me and Franklin, we're all over it.
we'll see, dude. A lot of great men also have, stuff to do with the weather. It just happens that way. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, this is the thing I wanted to talk about. So there were two ships. It was the SS Adelaide or something, and actually, I think I have it right here. Let me see. God damn it, Mashuli, stop texting me. Stop texting me, Uncle Neil.
What the fuck does Schulz want?
Dude, the Stockholm and the Andrea Dora. Did you ever hear about that?
What happened?
Dude, so this is around the time of the Titanic. There were the Andrea Dora was a luxury liner. They were, again, same, everyone back then in a big boat would just be like, never going to sink this thing.
Yeah.
And then they would go out. So the Stockholm was a thing from Sweden that was just a fucking barge that was supposed to just crash through icebergs.
Yeah.
And they had radar at this point, but it was foggy. And apparently the radar was like kind of shitty back then. So they couldn't really, for some reason, they couldn't see until someone was like kind of close. I don't know if like something threw off the signal. So these guys, both captains were just like, we'll be fine. What is the chance? We're in the fucking ocean. We're not going to fucking crash.
We're not going to hit.
So they were just flying through the middle of the ocean. Like this SS Stockholm, this like basically like maybe not as big as the Titanic, but like a big luxury ship with like I think 1,000 people on it maybe. Dude, just going. All of a sudden they see blips. They come up on each other's radar and they're like, how close is that ship? And then there's in dense fog. They can't see anything. They're like, try to steer. So they're trying to both move. And the Adelaide Dorm, whatever thing was called, the Italian ship.
Andrea Dora.
Italian ship was like, it was like, if you're on the right side,
Italian?
you turn left.
Italians have bad luck with cruise ships.
Yo, exactly, dude. So
Yeah.
they made a weird move where it was like, fuck it, we're gonna pull over into this port, but apparently like it was like no turns. It was like Jersey laws, like no turn on red kind of shit. So like it was weird that they turned this way. So the Stockholm was like, oh fuck, here's someone on our radar. We're gonna turn this way too, and they just both appeared out of the fog right as they were like, boom, and the SS Stockholm pierced a hole in this thing. Like immediately, like people were sleeping, like a Royal Caribbean, just boom, killed like I think it was like maybe like 80 people just instantly died, and then water just rushed in. Water just rushed into this thing, and luckily they didn't have enough. A lot of their like escape boats or whatever got trashed, but the SS Stockholm happened to have all their shit still fine.
Well, that's good. Yeah,
and it was
there's a
made
boat
to
right
fucking
there.
hit icebergs.
Yeah.
So that ship was fine.
It had an icebreaker.
So exactly. So it
Yeah.
let all of their ships out, and they got actually only the people. I think only like a couple hundred people died, and it should have been all of the ship sunk. The ship,
Yeah.
it's still sunken right now. But there was like a French ship that happened to be passing that like they got all the people off for the most part.
Nice.
But dude, being on a cruise ship and all of a sudden like, meh,
Holy shit. Dude.
in the fucking ocean.
At night in the
Cold,
fog,
in
it'd
the
be
cold
so
ocean.
scary.
Dude, the thing was like people were swimming. They took on so much water on the bottom. People were like, dude, they got fucked up.
Oh,
Just on a fucking cruise, dude. And it just
especially back
it
then.
must have been a tough business back then too, because a lot of people were taking like cruises in terms of like coming from like Italy and Ireland on shitty fucking
Yeah, yeah,
boats.
yeah.
And they're like,
No,
hey,
you want to get back on a
you
boat
wanna
and
get
this
back-
time get hammered?
fuck no, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all
True.
because it was the fog, dude. They were
Fucking
both like,
fog, dude.
don't be a pussy, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like, maybe we should like be a bitch, dude.
Oh.
And just bonk. Right, no fucking shit. That made me. I was listening to that.
That is
nighttime.
very funny.
Listen
I
about
wonder if
shit.
the Italian went down with the ship, the captain.
I don't think.
I don't think he had the honor.
I don't think he. No, no.
I would, dude.
sure
I
didn't
would
have
bail on that so fast. I'd be so mad if somebody. Imagine somebody like suggesting that to you if you were the captain.
Yeah.
Like while the ship's sinking, be like,
Oh,
are
dude.
you gonna?
That would be a full
Be like, dude, fuck you.
hat on
no.
his head. Yeah. I'd be like, actually, yes, I
Yeah.
am. I'm gonna make sure the lifeboats are operating. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Peace.
But then it's like, dude, I don't know. I guess would word travel that fast? You would just have to.
Even if word traveled, you'd be at like a bar and someone would be like, "There's that coward that didn't drown." Suck my dick, dude.
Do you think that still applies in the military now?
It should apply to any boat.
True.
Like if you're on one of those like paddle boats in like Central Park and like the pond.
I might start taking that into driving. If I'm driving the car, someone hits me and I'm like in a thing and my car's on fire, I'd be like, get out. Just like,
You have to go down with the ship every
as
time.
a driver, I'd take that very seriously.
Yeah, I know you do.
I would be like, hey, everyone, save yourselves, and just
Yes.
sit in my car while it's leaking gas and be like, oh, fuck, man.
Noah, you were raising your hand back there.
Yeah, I was
Which
reading
one?
about it. Only 46 people died and 1,200 were rescued.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
And it was only from Massachusetts to New York. That was the trip.
That's how long the cruise was.
Yeah,
It's like an hour.
yeah,
It's like it's like the Spirit of Philadelphia.
yeah. It was
goes
like
out
just like a
Oh, they're
little
on like
like
a duck boat and they
Yeah.
got hit by
yeah, literally.
a fucking Stockholm icebreaker, dude. Yeah, I knew it was like less than 100 people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think all those people also died on impact.
I think they swam back to the coast.
No, they had.
Yeah, I know, I got it, but
Oh,
I was
they
just
were
saying how
close
close
enough,
it was.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Considered the worst maritime disaster to occur in United States water since the sinking of the Eastland in 1915.
Don't get me started.
They don't
on
know
Eastland,
anything
bro.
about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
It's pretty nasty.
Pretty nasty. What, are
Fucking
you
up a
kidding
boat
me?
sucks, dude. There's like, I mean, I'll give you an iceberg, but for the most part, it's open waters.
You ever listen to the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald?
No. What
You can
happened?
get fired up, dude.
What happened?
It's an old oil rig. Went down in one of the Great Lakes. I forget. Maybe
Oh.
Ontario.
That sucks. What happened to it?
Just got hit with some nasty weather. But it was just like, it's Gordon Lightfoot. You gotta listen to this song.
Oh, he sings
great.
about it? That's
Yeah.
fucking sick. God, that's fucking
Ontario, they say, never gives up her dead. When the waves of November come early.
damn, dude. I would have loved. I would have really
I
enjoyed.
fucked those lyrics up.
No, that's dude. Nobody's gonna know.
But if you listen to this podcast, you know that song, dude.
You think so?
I promise.
Some Gordon Lightfoot.
There's gonna be a bunch of people that are like, "Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald fucking rules." It's Shrek 1. It's absolutely
Is it
Shrek
really?
1. Yes,
Damn, that fucking rules.
it is, dude.
Yeah, I might get real into
Part where
shipwrecks, dude.
somebody comes down, the cook. He's talking to him. He's like, "Boys, it's been real good to know ya." They all knew they were gonna die. Just the boy. Come on, man.
Dude, I'm gonna get into sailor culture.
Somebody look up
I might-
Edmund Fitzgerald. Hurry up.
I might
It's
steal.
right here. I'm looking it up. The lyrics?
No, not the lyrics.
Just the
That's,
ship?
what lake was it? Ontario or?
I think Ontario, yeah.
I think it was Lake Ontario. I think so.
It doesn't say. It really just says the Great Lakes.
I could probably.
Probably want to. They probably want to.
You can name all of them, right?
What, the Great Lakes?
Yeah.
Michigan, Ontario, Lake Chicago.
Nope. Lake
It's like
Chicago.
Michigan. That's like Michigan. That's like Michigan.
No, you can't. You're from
Time
there,
out.
dude.
Time out. Yeah, dude.
It's easy. It's Holmes.
Lake Michigan.
You just gotta remember Holmes. That's the acronym.
I heard that.
H.
H.
Huron.
Huron, obviously.
O.
Ontario.
M.
Michigan.
E.
Erie.
Erie.
Hell yeah.
S. It's what the white race is. We got 40 more days of goofing. We're going to get them in. When Trump... the answer's superior. By the way. I'm just kidding. That was just fun.
Listen here, America. We're
Listen,
fucking around.
we're done joking. Jokes are done. We promise no more jokes.
True.
Joe Biden won. We're done joking.
True. This is going to turn into a very serious podcast that's just about nautical disasters.
That's fucking cool.
That would be tough.
I've been dying to talk Indianapolis. What?
Pretty sure it's Lake Superior.
Really?
That's where he sank on the Canadian side of Lake Superior.
Bastards.
Those November winds, when the winds come early, dude.
They took our boys.
Probably
They
some
take our
white caps
boys.
in there too. A lot of white caps.
Obviously.
Come on now. A lot of
Obviously.
white caps.
White caps just bashing up against
I got to explain what white caps were when I was on the jet ski with Brittany. I felt so cool to have ocean knowledge, dude. Just be like, yeah. There's no, she's like, how's the? We had some. It was the Pacific, obviously a little choppy, but I was like, nah, we don't got any white caps out here. We're fine. She's like, what are they?
Yeah.
I was like, it's when the tops are white because it's stormy. My dad told me when I was fishing like 10 years ago.
She's probably holding your waist like, wow, my man is a genius.
No, it's a lie. Well, then it flipped.
Then you flip. Then
it
you Edmund
flipped.
Fitzgerald, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's been good to know
Pretty
you,
sure an
boys.
icebreaker hit me, dude. flip my jet ski.
Just a Stockholm out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude. I got fucking crushed.
But shipwrecks are cool.
Yeah, dude. That
We
ship.
can talk Lusitania. We can talk cool shipwrecks.
Talking about Lusitania, bro.
You don't want to
40
talk
days
Lusitania.
close to getting
Come
sword.
on,
You don't
man.
want to bring that up.
You don't
dude.
want to bring Lusitania up.
Come on, man.
I heard they found some weapons in the hull. I heard the U-boats were correct to sink that thing. Just that's a rumor flying.
Dude, they probably did have weapons.
Yeah.
I think the thing is like, why did they put weapons on a civilian thing, knowing people will get, those Nazis.
Well, no, they were
Say
trying
what
to
you want
they
about
were trying
those
to
Nazis,
sneak the
though, but
weapons.
They dotted their I's and crossed their T's, dudes. They knew when weapons were coming across. You know what I mean?
They even crossed their T's. Even extra, Get it? Although they didn't get that, yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
We're fired up. That's it. We're almost done making jokes like that.
True. We should just.
What type of jokes are we gonna have to make now?
We can just start making fun of Trump. Just be like, he won't even leave.
I can't believe he's not leaving. It's like, I'm on the bench.
Yeah, we can do
But
that.
we're gonna have to.
What are the new jokes going to be? There's going to be a legion of comedians.
Our podcast, we both agreed on this from day one, and it just happened to be right around when Trump started. We go with the president.
True, 100%.
So when Trump was in office, we did lean a little right with our comedy.
Of course.
Now when Biden's in, we are going to lean very left.
Oh, 100%.
And I plan on being, I don't know about you, I'm going to replace Matt with Mayor. First order of business is me and Matt are both retiring.
For sure.
We're going to put the dopers in here.
Yeah, we'll just work sound. Get
Yeah.
high. It'll be pretty nice, actually. Just get stoned and be like, oh, I thought I had it on.
Damn. Matt, now for 40 more
Joking,
days, I'll
joking,
sit
dude.
back.
Joking.
Matt, for 40 more days, I will sit back Is it 40? Is that how many more days he has?
I think they've been saying that for like 2
roughly,
weeks.
whatever, January. Until 2021, I'll sit back and let you make jokes like that, make fun of a POC.
True.
If whatever he is, he's something.
He's a mix.
He's something I don't like. And in 40 days, I'm going to really like it. But right now, I don't like it until January.
True. We're going to love them.
And then I'm going to love him.
True. Ask permission to speak.
I have been watching, you would fucking love this. It's John Brown's The Good Lord Bird. I told you about this.
Yeah.
Watched it last night. It's great.
That's the guy just going around and
It's John Brown getting
freeing slaves.
getting rowdy. He's like, I'm from God. I'm going to free everybody.
From God.
God sent me. America needs to pay for the sin of slavery through blood. And he would just go around and try to kill as many people. And he was like, the fucking slaves are going to join me once they find out I have all these guns. And slaves were like, no.
Really?
No, dude, we're not going to go get killed.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, brothers.
I was thinking
But
of that.
the show's a little gay. There's moments that they did one thing that I thought was weird, which I have to look who wrote it. I would imagine whoever wrote or directed it is a person of color, if I had to guess, because they made Frederick Douglass a bit of a dickhead.
Why would a person of color make Frederick Douglass a dickhead?
Well, a white person.
You think it was like an Indian guy?
No, I'm saying a white person would never do that. Or shouldn't be allowed.
To make Frederick.
I think actually Ethan Hawke helped direct it as well.
I think that was all. It was his message. Like
Frederick
people
Douglass-
need to know Frederick Douglass was a fucking asshole.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass was an arrogant cunt.
Was he a dick?
In the show, he's kind of an arrogant dickhead. He's the man, but he's still like, I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Well,
I mean, the show doesn't claim really to be historically accurate,
yeah.
but it's kind of true.
I just heard a Douglas quote today, and he was talking about how, like, you know, in order to keep people liking I think this was Doug, to keep people like being a slave, they have to be ignorant and not be able to read. So maybe he was just kind of sick of, like, being the only dude who knew how to read. That guy's
No, he's
telling
like cocky. He's
Really?
like arrogant, and like, I look good, shit like that.
He was fly.
He was pretty fly in the show. He's like fly.
Why?
There's lots of babes.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, imagine back then. He was
I get it. Frederick Douglass was definitely
Swagged out.
probably the man.
swagged out.
For sure, but I'm saying that you've got to see the show. They make him like an arrogant dickhead.
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
wrote it?
I just listened to a good.
The story. It's based off a book. The book or the show.
The show.
The show is Mark Richard. Yeah,
It's
Mark
not good.
Richard.
Mark Richard.
Yeah, no picture of him.
I was wrong.
What was the book? What was the book called? Who was it written by? It was a book titled "Frederick Douglass Was an Asshole."
It was part of the Good Little Bird. It was still.
Yeah, go to the guy. What's his name?
Interesting.
The fucking show rules. You would like
I would probably. enjoy
Ethan
this
Hawke
show.
fucking spazzing out as John Brown is
James
great.
McBride.
James McBride.
Who knows?
He's an African American man.
Definitely.
He is.
Oh, Jimmy McBride? Is he actually?
Yeah, no, I saw the picture of him.
Nice, I called it.
Hell yeah.
This guy's white.
Yeah, the guy for the show is white though.
Directed it, it's white.
Obviously appropriated it. I'll wait 40
Interesting.
days. 40
40 days.
for
We're
my
going to
ass.
come down pretty hard on any white creative.
True. Oh yeah, they're out.
Making music and you're white? Not in this America. Did you know?
We're actually at 40 days. We're just gonna go work at Spotify and be like, Joe Rogan, get Joe Rogan out of here.
Rogi's just fired up, dude.
He is, dude. He moved to Texas.
He's been standing his ground against Spotify.
He moved to Texas to fight lesbians. He had to get a
He had to
stronghold.
fight
Dude.
he has to fight the war of jack dudes versus lesbians. That's the civil war.
Ongoing war.
Nobody expected this civil war.
True.
Jacked lesbians versus jacked dudes.
Yeah. True. That's actually kind of who's fighting right now.
Yeah.
When you strip everything away, pretty much jack dudes versus lesbians.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
It's a good civil war.
Yeah, I mean,
And just as many casualties from dysentery as the first one. Everyone's getting fucking dysentery. But yeah, everybody, I urge you, if you have a Showtime subscription, check it out. Check out The Good Lord Bird. It's a pretty good listen. And then, now, back to shipwrecks.
Dude, I've been actually. Well, it's not shipwreck related.
What?
Sorry. I'm very sorry. But dude, I've been Cold Warring with Bay. We're in a Cold War status of just like, fine, it's nothing. Dude, it
It's
was
a Cold
like,
War.
dude, it was like 2 weeks, bro.
You got to set up a proxy war and pay for someone to fight her.
Oh,
That's like your Afghanistan or Vietnam.
that wouldn't be bad, dude.
Yeah.
The Cold War fights might be worse than just like full out arguments.
Yeah.
Just being like, I did say that, and what I would like to do, dude.
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
the most
keep
like
your-
emotionally draining
Yeah.
thing in the world.
Oh God, it's the fucking worst,
We were
dude.
Cold War. We settled, we settled the war, but it was
Hot
like,
war is what you need. You
Yeah.
need an absolute just.
I gotta go back to
Total war.
I gotta go back to breaking shit.
You need to bomb the people that aren't even that. You need to bomb her home front. You need to be like, yeah, well, your mom's a bitch. You know what I mean? You need to take shots at civilians, non-belligerents.
Yeah, just be like, look, I am very happy. This is very nice,
Yeah.
but if you could do one thing for me, and underneath it, you're like, yeah, Cold Warring is the fucking worst. I will say, dude, while Cold
A
Warring,
lot of espionage,
big time,
checking in on her, see what that just
big time.
looking in the room at her.
Watching someone have to do the dishes and be like, interesting. I thought we had to do those. Right back, be like, all right, didn't do the dishes.
Yep.
I do want to start recording. I think that would be really nice. Taking audio recordings.
Of your fights?
Starting one, yeah, false flagging. Starting one, and then it's be like, because if I know I'm on tape, I can keep it so cool. I mean, I'm not gonna do this obviously. It'd be a
Yeah,
disaster,
dude,
but-
this is crazy. Between this and the surveillance state you're already in with
True.
your locations.
True.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, dude, honestly, for me, it was never really.
I don't know.
It was something that I resisted, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not.
I guess it doesn't. It truly
I'm
doesn't
not doing
matter.
anything bad. I'm like, and
Yeah,
it,
but what if you want to do something bad someday?
dude, there's always ways to do something bad.
True.
You can always do something.
Just put your
bad,
phone right here. Go do
Exactly.
something bad.
Exactly, dude. No, I'm not gonna do anything bad.
Not gonna do anything bad. She's probably espionaging on this.
She could be, but it's like, dude, I've thought about this extensively, and it's like, dude, to have, and this happens to a lot of people, but to have to like go to your family and be like, sorry, I forsook you guys. I needed to come.
I had to get pussy.
I had to come. I'm
I
sorry.
hope my family understands.
Yeah, dude, it's I can't do it. I'll just fucking do
Yeah, but
pull-
also I don't like if you have a son, your son better not resent you.
yeah,
I don't like that when dads cheat on their families
yeah.
and then the son's like, my dad's a motherfucker. It's like, dude,
Well, yeah,
your dad was hard.
and
He
it-
was hard and
it's hard
needed
as
to
fuck.
come.
And
Your
it's
dad
bullshit
needed
for
to
like a
jizz.
17-year-old son to be like, how could you, Dad? It's like, well, go get
You're
married.
old.
Go be married for a little. Don't fucking from 17, all the bills paid, get eating pussy
Yeah.
like left and right. You're like, oh my god, Dad, it's fucked up. It's like,
It was funny. My mom last night was like, "You need to get a girlfriend. You need to go get." Phil was like, "Why don't you go get fucking married?" He was just talking shit, and I was like, "I've seen how it goes. I've been around you guys for the last 4 days. I'm gonna stay single for a little, but I need a girlfriend.
yeah, you think you need?
I think it's time, dude. I need somebody to be like, all right,
You need a girl?
stop playing NCAA,
Yeah.
stop playing the video games.
dude. It is. It's
I need a girlfriend. I need a mommy.
It's a good force, dude. Under the guise of a woman's like just constant like, what are you doing? What is this? What is
Don't do drugs.
I will say, true. You do need them. My dad swears. My dad was like, I would be dead right now by food and beer alone. He's like, I'd be dead for sure.
Thankfully, I don't grocery shop when I'm home
Mm-hmm.
or in New York. But at my parents' house, if there are treats, I'd be
Dude.
dead. And I stay up. Like, you need a bed to be like, aren't you coming to bed?
Yes.
You need that.
Dude. Otherwise, I won't sleep.
Maybe they are good.
They're good, but you have to temper it. You've got to be.
I mean,
careful.
it drives me fucking nuts. Like, being in a relationship and a girl's like, come to bed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm doing this.
But it's usually for the best.
But it is for the best.
It's very.
Because
but you-
otherwise, it's 3 a.m.
You gotta be
And I'm
careful.
taking the Virginia Tech Hokies to another ACC championship.
you have to be careful because then
Not even enjoying the game.
just
Literally just playing it.
well, that's the thing. You'll catch yourself being like, I'm not going to fucking bed. And you'll be
Yeah.
tired. No, still not going to fucking bed. Yeah. No, that I like. I like getting on the bed schedule. But then they start like Hansel and Greteling you. I was talking about this today. They try to get you fat. They start being like, I love your chubbies. And you're like, sweet, this is awesome.
Yeah.
You love my chubbies. And then you're watching a movie and it's just like
chubbies.
just like some fucking actor, he's ripped. It's like
Yeah.
a 6'4" fucking hot dude, and they're like, "Oh my god, he's so hot," and you're like, "Thought you liked my chubbies, dude.
Yeah.
What
What
the
happened
fuck?
to my chubbies?
Why are you drooling over this guy? I'm pretty sure that guy doesn't have any chubbies at all. You
Yeah.
put chubbies on me, and now you're talking about how hot
Forced
that
me
guy
into
is."
chubbiness.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, they do like to get you fat right away, which is kind of alarming. It's kind of weird. If you start getting ripped out, like right now, dude, I'm pure Goggins. I'm just like in my basement, pull up, sit in the heavy. The heavy bag is something every person needs. In any kind of domestic situation, you need a heavy bag just so they can hear this.
So you guys will fight, and then she literally hears you go down the steps.
Not yet. We haven't got. It's not set up right yet. I told her. I did tell her. I told her before. I'm like, every time she talks about it, I'm like, wait till you see the wig on this thing. I'm about to put on this thing. But yeah, I haven't been. I still got to make a couple adjustments to it because my basement's so low. The heavy bag.
Yeah.
All I could practice was just fucking gut punches. So I didn't.
Well,
I
that's
didn't wanna,
if you're getting domestic violence. That's what you gotta do.
True.
You say, "I'd like to kill you, bitch."
I was telling Blizz, I'm just gonna go down there in a denim jacket and roll up the sleeve and practice like 80s bad guy punches, like "Give me my money" or else.
Yeah.
Get out of here, freak! Yeah.
Yeah, but now once Biden takes over, you're gonna get out of here, Nazi.
True.
Get out of here, white guys.
I'll be down there just fighting white old men, dude. Just fucking.
Black women saved us from fascism. Thank you, black women, for voting.
I fucking love Philadelphia. You know, it's fucking.
Don't you ever make fun of my city. Gritty.
We need community policing.
Yeah. You have to train to gut punch a cop someday.
True.
If a cop steps to you and says black women didn't save America from fascism via the vote,
Don't even
what
say
do you
that.
fucking
Dude.
say to me, officer?
Dude.
What is your name? Let me get your name and your badge number right now.
That's gonna be the community police weapon of choice.
Yeah, the
Hard gut punch.
the body shot uppercut. Yeah, right in the fucking solar plexus.
Dude,
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, solar plexus right in the middle.
Yeah, you gotta knock
That's
them out.
such a good one, dude. Like, look, we should talk. Gut punch.
Did you just tell me black women didn't save us from fascism? They did. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw that.
They rocked the vote.
Well, it was actually the vote was we needed white women to show up for the vote.
Thank Christ they did again.
Latinas shit the bed.
Latinos did okay.
Latinos.
The boys, the lads fucked up. The lads fucked up.
Well, it was funny. I was talking to someone recently, and they were like the nicest dude in the world, and he was saying how like he was watching a thing on, I think it was like NBC, some news channel, and they were like saying how they were like when the results were coming in before fucking the DNC rigged the election, stole it with fake ballots.
Before they fucking stole it from our boy.
Yeah, dude. So he was saying like while Trump was doing well initially, he's like right away they blamed it on minorities. Like, well, Latinos kind of ruined Florida for us in terms of their voting, blah blah blah. And he was like, his cleaning lady was there, and he was like, he was on the phone with his friend. He's like, these goddamn Latinos like fucking around, being like, he's like, he was making fun of the liberals who were like instantly being like, oh, it's Latino, it's like we have to blame this on a minority right away. And he was like, these goddamn Cubans, these goddamn Ecuadorians, and he was like looked up and it was like, oh fuck, goddamn it, I'm kidding, it's a joke. It's a joke. He was just dude fucking.
He did to himself. He's like, I'm a Nazi. Damn, I can't believe we have so many Nazis. Do you think the Nazis are dead now?
100%.
Do you think they melted like the Wicked Witch?
It's like when Mars attacks, dude. He took the one out, and the rest of them were just like.
I want to watch that. Mars Attacks so fucking cool.
Slap, dude.
I loved that movie.
Yeah, Mars Attacks.
Jim Brown.
Mars Attacks rules, dude. That was actually one of my favorite movies. That was, if you'd asked me like years ago, like what's your favorite movie, like Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks.
That was one of my favorite movies. Fucking big time.
Mars Attacks.
But yeah, I'm just gonna get down there and just get ready to fucking just beat the shit out of white straight men, dude. Not homosexuals. I will not be fighting homosexuals.
What if they're gay and Republican?
I'll suck their dick. No, I don't know. I'll probably punch him in the dick, dude. Just fucking.
Yeah. It's time for us to take it to the streets. You know what's funny? Everybody boarded up those windows and shit, and then there were no riots
Yeah, of course.
because the Republicans lost
There's going to be
and
apparently
didn't riot.
white supremacists are about to start punching people, dude, and shooting people. That was a thing.
We gotta watch out for that. I think one retarded guy yelled at like a meeting, some guy in like a barbecue T-shirt.
It happens.
And they're like, look at the white supremacists going nuts. It's just a retarded guy like, we're not going to let you cheat. Like, it's crazy, man. They did that. The local news did that. We were talking about that.
Did they?
They were like, and there were some protesters, and then it was just clearly a fucking moron.
Mm-hmm.
MAGA hat, flag standing on like the steps of the Capitol like a retarded lady.
Yeah,
She was just screaming gibberish.
of course.
It's like, dude, why are you doing that?
Blizz had a good idea. He said he was going to put on a Biden hat and a Trump shirt and just go down there and scream. Just be like, ah!
Yeah, that would rule.
Be awesome, dude.
This guy, we're not friends. His name's Carmen Christopher. He's very funny.
What's his problem?
We are friends,
Okay,
but
so-
he would not want people to know that.
Oh,
We
really?
were kind of gonna be friends, and then I got canceled, and he's in the woke circle. But he went around and did. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Him and like Connor O'Malley. You ever see? Remember, I used to watch those guys.
No.
They did the Chicago video, the Chicago Bros, where they were like screaming
I
every,
did see-
and they
yeah,
were
I
like
did see that.
Cobes.
Yeah, I did
Remember
see
that?
that.
I used to be
Yeah.
obsessed with these guys.
Yeah.
Now and then I was friends with them for about a week, and then I got canceled, and they were like, "Peace,
Yeah.
bro." We
On
still
the
chat. He just posted a video that was very funny. He was walking around New York with like a microphone. He was doing like live stand up, but he started it by being like, "We did it, everybody, Joe Biden," and everyone was like, "Woo!"
so
and he was like, "Now I'm going to tell you guys some jokes." People were like, "Boo!" Pretty great.
Pretty awesome.
Shout out Carmen Christopher.
Pretty tight.
Yeah.
But dude, we're gonna unite the nation. Joe Biden's gonna unite all of us.
It's time for
you
Joe
guys
to
will
unite.
be friends again. Once we get the vaccine, which
The vaccine, thankfully, Joe's already on it somehow.
he just dude,
He's
he got,
been doing it behind the
Look,
scenes.
this is what I'm telling you about. This is what you don't understand about the president, dude. All we need is the right one, and then everyone will be happy and everything will be good.
Yes.
It's all. It's that simple, dude.
It was,
If we get a good person towards the end of their life to occupy the highest power of the highest office,
it's important,
we're good, dude. Come on.
especially Kamala.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so fucking
I
stoked.
was getting ready for you to make a joke.
I would never.
seriously unload on you, dude.
I would never.
Don't, dude. The fucking historic,
Kamala?
the historic fucking
Kamala?
significance.
Never.
Fuck, dude.
Finally, we got an Indian in the White
We
House.
needed an Indian.
We needed a powerful Indian
So
woman.
this is something they've attacked her for. Not attacked, but like Drew trying to took away some of her POC thunder. Is she not black? I think people are trying to say
She's
not.
half. She's Jamaican. She them bubble clot Jamaica ma.
Really?
She like, I'm a vice president now. Are we allowed to do Jamaican accent?
I think you can. Yeah, totally. I think as
Enough
long as you
people-
don't
enough-
put on the hat with like fake dreadlocks. You're
That's
fine.
that's why you can still do Jamaican. Is so many white people. The people that
Wait,
police.
Chet Hanks does it.
Chet Hanks is the goat, dude.
True.
That guy rules.
Well, he also did a pro Biden Jamaican
Pussy
accent.
boy, that bum clot. Dude, I was so hyped for that. Chet Hanks rules.
Yeah.
Chet Hanks, Chet one.
100%, yeah.
And the reason we're still allowed to make fun of Jamaican accents is because all of the rich kids that police cancel culture, all the improv kids were rich, so they went to Jamaica as kids. Every single anti-cancel culture kid has a picture of them as a girl with cornrows and hookah shells or puka shells in their hair.
Dude.
So you're allowed to stay the bum clot, that boy, that rude boy.
True.
Because they won't get you on that. Because if they do, you'll go, ooh, ooh.
True.
You basically did blackface with your hair.
They did.
A little bit ago.
Did you ever hear the argument against why? What the fuck was it? So there was an argument saying like, all right, well, if black women throw like blonde wigs in their hair all the time, why can't a white chick throw in some braids? And the argument against it is like somewhere in like New Guinea or something.
They have
like
blonde hair?
There's like black people with blonde hair. And they're like, see,
Sweet.
there's some people there. Therefore, it's
You
blonde
can
hair is the
only
black thing.
have hair that your ancestors had.
It's kind of it's a kind of the thing. So like, well, technically, there's like people over there. It's just.
You know
It's
what?
a weird argument.
Now that we're getting down to it. We got about a few more months. We got 40 days to get our racial complaints out.
True.
before Biden takes office, and then we'll never talk about race again. I promise.
Well, no, we will, but it'll be about the white race, dude, and not in a good way. Hi, welcome to episode 405. Fuck, I fucking hate myself, dude. Fuck.
No, Matt, come on, man.
I know.
Look. Oh yeah, I was reading this one. It was breaking down the races for voting.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. It's weird, dude.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
then the comments are like, "Look, I'm a Latina woman. I gotta admit, we fucked up. Black women, thank you so much for carrying this." And it's like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop with this fucking break. It's crazy.
No,
It's crazy.
it's-
We're all Americans. You know us.
Yeah, dude.
We know you.
We're all going to be in the suburbs one day.
We're gonna be Americans. Come on.
Well, it's funny, too, because it's like, as just, taking away the moral aspect of it,
Odd.
as a system of, like, trying to arrange millions of people by, like, an abstract, like, there's your skin color, therefore I can predict and, say everything about you. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like, white people did it to black people and like, hey, you got to do this. You can't do this because you're this. And then, now it's like, tide's turn to hit white people with it. And they're like, hey, we hate racism so much that we're going to attack white people based on the color. And it's like, whatever. I'm not even, I'm not
good
mad.
for white people for at least staying true to how we attack things. You know what I mean?
Sure,
like we used to attack people for not being white.
Yeah.
That's always been the barometer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wait, are you white? Yeah. Get out of here if you're not. And then now it's like, wait, are you white? That's bad. Did you know you were bad?
And it's like
good barometer.
The problem is if you take
that's a little barometric pressure, huh? What do you know about that?
Barometric pressure, bro?
What do you know about that?
Dude, that was like, that came along after the hygrometer.
What is it?
The pressure of the atmosphere,
Tell me
bro.
about it.
It's the pressure of the atmosphere.
What's the pressure of the atmosphere?
It's just how heavy the fucking air is. I don't know, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? I'm talking about race right now. Dude, don't you dare white-splain the weather to me, you fucking asshole.
I'm sorry, you're right. We need more POCs in weather, not just that one guy, Al Roker.
True, and not that hot lady from Telemundo either, dude. Stop staring at her ass.
Tell us about the
dogs.
weather.
Byron Allen owns the Weather Channel.
Who?
Byron Allen does?
Byron Allen owns the Weather Channel.
No, Byron
He
Allen,
owns
the
the
comics
weather.
guy?
Yeah.
So Byron Allen owns the weather?
Yeah.
So wait, the blacks control the weather? I knew it, dude.
Basically, the Jews, the blacks are the Jews.
Blacks are the Jews.
Damn, I don't want to cross these. I don't want to put these dots together, but my mind's automatically doing it.
You did it.
So the Jews do control
The Jews do control the
Although,
weather.
I will
Byron
say-
Allen, black Israelite, Jew.
The weather,
The true Israelites.
the weather is actually going to be. It's if you're in the meteorological. Fuck, can't fucking say it.
Meteorological.
If you're in the meteorological community,
yeah.
the weather is about to be taken up by like Department of Defense. The weather will be taken up by a brand.
Yeah, they're controlling it.
There has been a program at DARPA where they have tried to destabilize other countries. That's the thing that they've actually done.
Yes,
Where
I
they
heard Alex
tried
Jones talk about that.
It's
a while
real.
ago.
It's
real.
They might not have done it, but somebody was like, "Hey, do you think we could like cause a tornado over there?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "We'll get the weather.
Hit 'em with some
We'll
tornadoes."
get Glenn, the Hurricane Schwartz. Dude, imagine him just being like, "Hey guys, bring your umbrella." And then he goes around. He's just like, "Yeah, we'll do a fucking C5 on these motherfuckers. Let's fucking hit them with the fucking hurricane."
Make it 150 degrees there for a week. Hey guys, you're gonna want to bring your sunblock. You're at war with the United States. We are gonna turn the weather against you. You should have listened to
But
us.
they wanted to do it initially to how could we, it's like if we're flying over somewhere, we need visibility, and they're like, is there a way we can kind of break up fog a little bit? And then someone was like,
I think we can make a tornado.
yeah, can we send a nader over
We can
there?
probably create hurricanes. This is what causes it.
Yeah, so.
That'd be tight if we can. Dude, I'm on Sicario. That's what you need to be on.
Yeah. You're trying to control drugs. I'm trying to control the weather. Dude.
Yeah, but it's the same
True.
thought process of
White
just
people.
like people,
white
guys going behind the scenes, being like,
For
"Look,
now, dude, they're going to get ousted from weather control soon. They're not going to like it.
damn, weather control.
Yeah, they're going to get ousted. Whites, dude, the fucking hateful,
It's
vengeful
always gonna
whites.
be. Look, whites need the fall.
True.
We need fall weather.
Please, POC.
Byron
don't take the
Allen,
fall.
POC. When you take over the weather, it can't always be summer. You guys can't always be having damn block parties. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Too many damn block parties. We need winter.
True. True.
Time for you guys to go back inside.
Dude, it's so, dude. If you live in a predominantly black neighborhood, I remember I lived on 37th and Mellon, and dude, all your buddies, all your neighbors, they just fucking leave you for like 4 months. You're like, where did everybody go?
Winter.
I was just a lone honk, dude, in a black neighborhood, riding my bike home from work in the winter, and just be like, where are all my buddies, dude?
They must see white people out during the winter and be like, these people are nuts. It's 20 degrees out, and these fuckers are walking around out there.
Taking pictures, like, yeah, we like that kind of stuff.
Good weather. I need the fall. I love the fall, dude.
Dude,
I was just sitting out back in my parents' house watching the leaves fall one by one, getting ready for Notre Dame Clemson mentally.
It's super racist when people attack us for pumpkin spice.
It is super racist.
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up, man.
Pumpkin spice is good.
It's very nice.
I will say this: fried chicken's significantly better. Their stereotypes is better
what is that?
there.
Who eats that? Indians or something? I don't even know stereotypes.
I don't even know.
I got MIB flashed from all my stereotypes. When Biden got that last electoral vote, I was like, what? Who eats what now?
Who controls all the money?
The Italians? I don't understand.
Do the Italians control all the money?
The only thing I remember is that black people are the true Israelites. That's the only thing I maintain.
Well,
because I was thinking about it as like
because that's not a stereotype. That's just the truth.
Exactly. Come on, man. If you doubt me, check my Twitter. I actually posted Hitler's writings. Didn't he post Hitler's writings?
Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was that?
Because he was quoting him about how white. First off, it was
did
a
Hitler
misquote.
write that
It was a
blacks-
misquote.
Okay.
Hitler didn't write this, but that doesn't let Deshaun Jackson off the hook. He was trying to quote Hitler.
Careful, dude.
Off the hook. That's not racist.
No, I'm not saying it's off the hook. I'm just saying.
I didn't use a bad
saying
analogy
that
there.
Deshaun Hitler. I wasn't saying you were. I'm saying I can't. You careful saying that Deshaun Hitler wasn't able to. Quote
Deshaun Hitler.
Sorry.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson. Careful saying Deshaun Jackson wasn't supposed to quote Hitler because
Deshaun Jackson was.
It's offensive.
He accidentally didn't quote Hitler. He was trying to quote Hitler. That's what's funny about it. People were like, he didn't even quote Hitler. That Hitler didn't say that. It's like, well, he thought Hitler said that.
Who said it? Who's?
I don't know. It was gibberish. It was made up gibberish.
It's just like Marx.
It was just like Hitler. Yeah, it was Karl Marx. No, he's like Hitler. Hitler said that it was something about like white people are going to be shocked when they find out the true Jews are black and they've been treating them bad.
And
Which it's like, first off, Hitler would have. This is crazy because Hitler didn't treat who he thought the true Jews were pretty good. You know, he wasn't like being nice to the real Jews.
I wonder what Hitler. Yeah, how do you think Hitler like felt about black people back then?
Maybe Hitler. He wasn't a big fan.
Really?
He wasn't.
Not at all.
No, I don't think.
Who do
he
you
was a
like
big
better?
fan. I think he liked the whites the most.
Who did Hitler like better? Jewish people or black people? Be honest.
Truthfully, I think he liked black people more than Jews.
Sick.
I think he really had a.
But he didn't
vendetta.
know the truth. If he'd known the truth, then
I think
like,
perhaps Hitler did know the truth,
You think so?
and that's why he was trying to get. He was like, "Get these imposters out of here. We got a couple more days."
Black people are the only people to beat Hitler at the Olympics.
To beat Hitler at the Olympics,
Yeah, Jesse Owens.
that
Oh,
was
you're
just
talking
one event. White people won other medals too.
I'm just saying, we beat him though.
No, we didn't. Germany won those Olympic
Clean
games.
sweep, dude.
Medal wise, Germany won.
Yeah. Yeah. Please,
believe-
Look. You can say whatever you want about Hitler. Don't talk about.
Don't talk
Germany's
about the 36
Olympic
games,
team,
dude. The 36. They see that ring? That's the 36 games. Get you one of these. You can look. That's like taking away OJ's Heisman.
True, dude.
It's like technically you can take away the Heisman, but we all know who won.
Yeah, exactly.
We know who won.
Yeah, dude. Come
Say
on.
what you want, but the Germans were flying that year.
Great,
36?
They're on like meth and steroids.
They were all on meth. Just like
Their heart was beating 300 beats
pole
a
vaulting.
minute. Oh,
dude,
dude.
imagine being a Nazi pole vaulter. Height? Just fucking running.
Oh my god! If you didn't hit the thing, you died.
If you knew the Fuhrer was watching.
Oh
And
my
you just get smoked by a black dude in a foot race. You're like, come on, man. You're asking a lot. Yeah. That would have been a fun day, though.
What, the German Olympics? So the Germans
I
crushed.
just watched the thing. In the 36, I believe Germany's medal count won the 1936 Olympics. Stoners. Google that.
Look it up. Try not to be too biased, dude.
I think the medal count, the U.S. was second.
Really? That's what's up. But yeah, man.
Exactly right. Bam. Who knows 1936 Olympics like me? And why just that year?
By 9 gold medals, they won.
Yeah, they were killing it.
Yeah,
That's
U.S.
pretty good.
came in second with 24. Germany had 33.
I think there was like, but some of the events were like riding a horse through like a swamp.
It's not fair.
They were just doing wild
Just
events.
German shit.
Yeah, just absolute German bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was reading a little Beyond Good and Evil by
But
Nietzsche.
there were quotes, I will say this, and a lot of people point to this, that like Owens was over there and he was like, I've never been treated better. So there was shit like that, but that's because,
Was that what Deshaun Jackson was quoting?
yes. No, Deshaun Jackson's, you can probably find Deshaun Jackson's quote.
Yeah, find out what he was actually quoting from. I'm actually curious.
He's quoting Farrakhan.
He was quoting Farrakhan, who I think in turn was quoting Hitler.
So he was paraphrasing.
Deshaun Jackson was quoting Hitler, like he was trying to.
Damn, that sucks when you're trying to quote Hitler and you quote. I mean, a Farrakhan quote is good too, but it sucks when like you're trying to quote Hitler.
What are you trying to do there, Lemaire? You trying to act like he wasn't quoting Hitler?
No, I was just
I appreciate your loyalty, your brand loyalty.
Get it, Noah?
It was like a Snapchat or his Instagram
Yeah,
story.
Truth,
it
please.
was from his Instagram. It said it's a book, and it says Hitler said, and it was
Yeah.
highlighted. It says, because the white Jew knows that the Negroes are the real children of Israel, and to keep America secret, the Jews will blackmail America. They will extort America. Their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes know who they are. The white citizens of America will be terrified to know that all this time they've been mistreating and discriminating and lynching the children of Israel.
Oh, so okay. So
Deshaun.
he was just quoting Farrakhan. Fair enough.
Literally,
I think
it
I've
says
quoted
Hitler said. That was a Hitler quote that he posted. What he thought was a Hitler quote, he tried to share.
Was that a Hitler quote?
No,
This
it
is the
was
true
not.
question. So
It was not a Hitler
Farrakhan
quote.
slandered Hitler, basically. He
Pretty
libeled
much.
Hitler.
Yes.
That's such a weird twist of logic. Like, look, Hitler said. He's like,
That wasn't actually Hitler, so he's fine.
he like footnoted his like bibliography was
Yeah.
like Hitler, page 32.
Yeah.
It was like Jews, get your fucking. It was
But-
Hitler's
oh, yeah.
bestseller. Knock
Yeah.
it the fuck off, Jews.
Could you cut it out? I'm trying to run a damn country
No,
here.
no, all those books are like, get your fucking shit now, pussy.
Yeah. How to be a kick-ass woman.
Yeah.
That was Hitler's first book. It was like 10 ways to be a kick-ass Nazi.
So he was quoting Farrakhan, but he was like, look, man, even Hitler knew the truth about Jews and black people.
Yeah. And then everybody was like, no, you can keep your job. And then he got hurt and hasn't done shit.
Really?
Yeah. Deshaun Jackson sucks.
Damn, dude. I mean, what was his point? To show, like, look, Hitler knew the truth.
His point was
The Jews were up to no
that
good.
the Jews aren't the true Israelites. That's what Deshaun Jackson was trying to say. That black people were the true Jews and that white people who were lynching them were going to be pretty upset when they found out they were lynching Jews, which I think is pretty funny to imagine.
Well, I'll be honest.
Some dude in the South that just lynched a black guy for a false crime being like, you're telling me he was Jewish?
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't have done that.
I'm just so uncomfortable by this conversation, dude, as now a new progressive and a liberal. It's like, what do I do when black guys are doing racially unsavory things? I'm just going to be silent. This isn't my time.
True.
I don't
Like when Deshaun
that's
Jackson
like
quotes
That's
Hitler.
like the bug in the Westworld bots software when you're like, I don't know what to do about this. I'll just be quiet.
When a black guy's like, yo, Hitler was right. You're like,
Another word about my privilege.
sorry?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know where we're going with this, but I'm sorry.
You're just following it like a grenade. You're like, yeah,
No,
Hitler
Deshaun, get out of here.
Hitler was right. Ah. That's the least I can do for you, brother.
Deshaun, thank you so much.
Thank you for this
Now
opportunity.
get out there and tear your hamstring week 1. And us looking the other way for your Hitler comment.
Yeah, dude. That's the only thing you do as
Was
a white. If you
worthless.
hear a black person saying something racially unsavory,
I get so
you gotta
pumped,
just
dude.
scream like a hateful thing. Just,
I get
just
so
take
pumped.
the heat off them, dude.
Yeah, true. If I hear a black dude start spouting off about like Hitler, and
Just do it like you start
I'm
doing
just
like an Indian
yeah.
accent. Be like, oh no. So like, hey, there he is. You're like, I got it. That's the least you can. That's the least you can do to
if you-
weaponize
yeah,
your
true.
privilege. please.
You do need to weaponize your privilege.
Have to weaponize your privilege, dude.
If you hear
don't weaponize it too much and start defending the white race, but don't weaponize it that much. But just enough to get a nonprofit started so you can draw from the salary for doing basically nothing.
What a time. Where are we at
man.
time-wise? 58. Wow.
Look at that, dude.
That's about right.
Sliding back in. Dude, yeah, I'm excited. Dude, I'm excited. I think everyone who's worried, I think you can chill.
Everything's good. I know, you know what? People are going to be upset that we gave up on the Trump chain. We were never really on it. Sometimes we were. I won't speak for Matt. I apologize. But it's just fuck it, dude. Stop. Shut up,
Yeah,
everybody.
man.
They kicked and screamed.
Yeah.
They screamed for 4 years, and then everybody was like, "Shut the fuck up. Here, you can have it."
Yeah.
I know it sucks to reward people for such behavior. We had to board up all the Wawas just in case they lost,
Bullshit.
because white people were gonna go break Wawas.
Yeah.
And then the true Israelites would probably come in and steal some fucking chips and shit. The true Israelites do fucking love riots.
It is funny. It is a funny reaction to being like, my whole entire, like, I'm threatened. My whole entire existence is threatened on like my racial makeup. I'm gonna go now take consumer goods.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I need. You know what? For this, I will take a large TV. And I'll still be mad. It's like,
No, we're even. You got the flat screen.
true. It's not enough, dude.
Deal.
It's just a strange reaction, man. It's It's not. It's
No,
not.
I'm not talking that. I'm not talking about the true Israelites looting targets. What I'm talking
about the white guy who breaks the window and
I'm
plants
talking
bricks.
about, it's just funny that we had to board up all these shops just in case the left lost.
Yeah.
And then we all have to sit there and be like, how bad is the right?
Yeah.
It's like we literally were threatened with violence in this country if the left didn't get their way.
Yeah.
That seems like a problem to me.
It's pretty
Now,
bad.
granted, I'm good. I don't want the shit to continue. I hope Trump shuts the fuck up. Even if he did get cheated, which is a massive crime,
Pretty
fuck
bad.
it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it. I'm lazy. Let it go. But rewarding people by threatening everybody with violence is bad. And I think that's what we just did,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I think you're right. Well, it's also too. It's like, dude, you get caught up in the spectacle of it and just be like, I mean, that's the other thing too. It's like I don't have if I had a restaurant right now, it's not really a spectacle.
True.
If you got shut down
True.
right now, and I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. That's a weird thing too. How people are getting so comfortable.
I'm friends with the guys at the stand, and I talk to them a lot, and they're like, we need to fucking open.
I mean,
Like every restaurant, club, and all that shit in New York's like, no, we're done. We
be-
just are going to open.
to be honest,
We're just going to open.
they should. Yeah,
They
should.
kind of are.
Yeah, I would. That's something like
And then fucking, what's his name, is snitching on him.
that motherfucker.
He's snitching on him.
He's an asshole. Fuck him.
He
It's
literally was like, they're not following the exact rules that de Blasio set out. It's like, dude, kill yourself.
yeah, that's like really shitty.
Yeah.
Or like once people can fuck around and like argue on Twitter and shit, but yeah, like going after like not even someone in entertainment, like a dude who owns a restaurant's livelihood or like a comedy club. It's like, dude, you're a fucking asshole.
He's just
man.
targeting Italians, dude.
That's fucked up.
The owners of the stand are Italians. You'd think they would be true Israelites. They're Italians.
Think there'd be some pseudo Israelites?
They're WAPs, dude.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, yeah, if you own a restaurant, just fucking keep it open. If everyone stops being
Open
a
it,
pussy
dude.
about please don't be a pussy about this. Just if you don't want to go to a restaurant right now, don't fucking go to a restaurant. If you want to go to a fucking restaurant.
Yeah, go to a
be a
restaurant,
fucking- don't
dude.
be a
Go to
bitch.
TGI
Don't be a
Fridays.
fucking
Blackout.
But yeah, that's yeah, hopefully people are just waking up to stop pouring their life frustrations into like
I think also with the COVID thing, I think people will relax on it. I think to me it seemed a lot like the left was just trying to exacerbate problems. You know what I mean? Like everybody was like, we can't do that because of the fucking virus and the things are so bad.
Oh,
It's like now that you won, it's like, oh, we're getting a vaccine. Things are all right. Things are looking up. Hope is back.
for sure, dude. I mean, they threw a little party. Yeah, dude, it's like go to your family's parties, do your thing,
Yeah. Well, we just canceled the Gillis family Christmas. A lot of travel, a lot of geezers.
Yeah,
It was
true.
a good call.
Yeah,
It was a good call.
a lot of.
It's sad.
What are
but
you guys gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, you're gonna have like a small like nuclear family party.
Yeah, probably.
That's what's up.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
With the kids.
Well, I think there's people saying like don't even do that.
They can suck our dicks.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know. I might have to skip Thanksgiving now too. I'll be in Kansas City the day after Thanksgiving. Come on, Kansas City.
Dude.
Come on.
Where else? We're going this week.
This week,
bro.
tomorrow.
Damn, is this?
So by the time this thing comes out,
for sure.
I'll be at Zany's in Nashville. The next night, the 11th, I'll be at Huntsville, Stand Up Live in Huntsville, Alabama. The 21st, November 21st. Are you going to do that with me, that Soul Joel show?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'll be there.
We'll be at
It's outdoor,
Royersford.
right?
Yeah, it's outdoor, but
That'll
they're building like a tent with like.
I won't go inside the building in Biden's
True,
America, dude.
true. In Biden's America, we need to take the coronavirus very serious.
For sure, 100%.
We should have done this in a mask.
True.
November 21st, me and Matt will be doing some stand up at Royersford, Pennsylvania. So I'll tweet out that.
Outdoor, right?
Yeah, it's outdoors. Listen, I know all my conservative fans are very concerned about the virus now. Don't worry, it'll be outdoors.
It's the place. It's the sacred site that Big Jay Okerson.
Yeah,
got yanked off
it's
stage.
the sacred site of the Islamic extremist
I'll
attack
be
on
working
Jay
security
Okerson.
detail while Shane's doing his headlining set.
Yeah, true. If
Dude,
another
I
large man
wish.
gets yanked off the stage,
Not on my watch,
it's
bro.
cursed.
I mean, that might happen on Louis J. Gomez's watch,
True.
too, but not on mine, dude.
True.
That guy wouldn't even have made it to there, dude.
No.
I would have been the atmosphere.
Well,
He'd
you
been
probably
immediate.
wouldn't have done crowd work like Lewis to set that up. You probably would have been like, "Fuck you, cunt, bitch." The 27th and 28th, the Comedy Club of Kansas City of November. Come on now. Come down to that. The 4th and 5th of December, I'm back in Auburn, Alabama. I got a lot of
back to
Alabama.
Bammer?
4th and 5th in December, Alabama. December the 11th, my birthday.
What you gonna do for your birthday?
I'm
You
gonna
should roast
I'm gonna
yourself.
Eat
for
your pussy.
You should roast yourself for your birthday.
December 17th, 18th, 19th, Stress Factory, New Brunswick, New Jersey.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lot of fun here coming up, guys, as a group. It's time. Let's put the past behind. Let's put the past 4 years behind us,
Yeah.
guys. A lot of nasty things were said. Can we just forget about it and move on?
Yeah, it is funny to think about of people like getting fired, like to sit on Twitter and make, I need my guy to win, and meanwhile it's just like, you know, maybe like we're getting distracted while they just like blow people up and murder hundreds of thousands of people. Which again, it's like
I don't think they did. They haven't
Sucks.
killed 100,000 yet.
apparently they didn't kill. That was the big argument. Apparently Trump didn't go into any wars, so it's like
Trump
was that because of stuff? That,
Trump did some wild shit. I mean, he blew up an Iranian general.
Yeah, blew up the bay. Oh yeah,
He was getting
Baghdadi,
wild. He was getting
for
wild.
sure. Yeah.
And Baghdadi, that's ISIS. He killed an Iranian literally in the government's general.
Damn.
He just blew him up and they was like, do something.
You think he was setting the stage? That's the other thing too. It's like, was that because of the stuff before? Everything's piggybacked. Like our good stuff is from the last time.
Look.
Like, no, we did the good stuff. It's like, dude,
I don't know anything. I
true.
do know racism's gone.
done. It's gone.
January.
Oh, 40 more days. Yeah.
Yeah, we still got 4 more days to get out some bad words. So get them out. If you got them in there. If you feel like you have a bad word in you, get it out quietly.
Safely.
Secret. Maybe in your own
I
car.
think you got to safely dispose them. You have to like put them in like a box.
Yeah, it's like nuclear.
Bury
Yeah, it's
them.
like nuclear waste. You got to
Yeah.
build a mountain in
Yeah.
Nevada just to shove them in.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
have
should
a
have a
collection site.
cave that you just open. It's just like the N word.
Ah!
20 million N words. All right.
That's no good.
This is
Yes, there you go.
that is good. That's very funny. That's where we store our nuclear waste and all the N words we say.
Unironically saying things are gay.
Unironically, when you actually say bad words.
Yeah. Also, too, I got a couple little secret projects going on, dude. Psych Null website will be out just in time for
Oh.
Christmas time. Just in time for.
Ooh.
There's gonna be a lot of boys having a tough Christmas this year, dude.
Yeah, you think?
Hell
A lot
yeah.
of sad boys having.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They had their Trump sweater ready. They're like,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
gonna be under
A
the
lot of our
tree.
guys are probably pretty bummed.
Yeah,
I
man.
get it.
man.
Look, you can be bummed. You're allowed to be bummed,
Yeah.
but don't let it take up too much time
No, please
because it doesn't matter at all.
don't. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it doesn't at all.
It literally doesn't matter. You'll be all right.
And we're getting united, so
we are getting united by the liberals really literally dancing in your fucking face.
Don't worry, we'll all be forcibly instilled with a sense of new morality. It'll be totally fine.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
worry
going to be
about
fine.
it. Yeah, totally nothing can go wrong here. Or,
That's cool. You got that website going. What else?
website.
Is that the secret?
That's one of the secret. I got
One
a
of his
couple
top secret projects?
A couple little creations coming.
What else?
I can't say
Secrets?
that they're done. Yeah, not really that
Alright.
secret, but they're not done, so I don't want
I guess we got secret projects. I got a secret project going too.
Do you
I'll
really?
show you the yeah. Secret
We got
projects.
some secret stuff going on, but the Psych-Null website.
That's because under Biden's America, you and me are gonna have fun.
True, dude. We will have fun. We gotta bring fun back.
It's time to
dude.
bring fun back. Let's make America fun again.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
You guys,
Who
know
cares
me.
who wins elections? Dude, I'll tell you what. Doesn't matter. Have some fun.
Yeah, Notre Dame's undefeated.
Have some fun. If they
Just
shut your restaurant down, stop being a pussy, open that thing back up.
Open it up for real. Just
I'll
open
give
it.
you the first close. People are scared, bro. If that was my livelihood, I mean, I'm not a pure criminal anymore. But like, bro, that shit's not
Yeah.
happening.
Open
I'm
the
making
restaurant.
food. If I'm doing something legally and like you can't do that, it's like go fuck yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna locked up over some fucking cheeseburgers.
That's
breakfast,
Some breakfast. All right, we gotta close this thing. We're
Yeah,
breakfast.
So we'll be cool. That'll be nice. I'm excited to get Psych-Null out. Excited to do fucking Soul Joel's fucking outdoor gig.
Yeah,
I'm gonna yank you off stage, dude. And fuck it. You say one thing in Biden's America that I don't like.
My feet are too
First of all, if
strong.
you see a comedian right now in Biden's America, if you don't like what they're saying, rush the stage. And
Punch him in the fucking
You
mouth.
have to fight them, dude.
What'd you say?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, can you stop this?
Yeah.